Hi, welcome to Boxing Fans Talk TV. I'm your host, TDT. Thank you for joining me tonight on this New Year's Eve. Um, we're going to talk a little bit about boxing, just a little bit before the ladies come in, and we're going to have our usual grown woman talk. Don't worry, we're not going all night with it because it is the New Year's, but I think people all around have had to adjust how they celebrate New Year's. After all, we're still in the pandemic. But thank you guys for joining me. And let me get this up. And let's go ahead and turn to. Okay. Oh, yeah, it was a little messy today. So hold tight. We're going to try it again. Welcome back.
What's up, Steph?
What's up, Destiny? Destiny
What's
is
up,
in
girl?
the building.
Had to
Ain't
come and show and some good love. You know, you always came and showed us some love, so you got to show you some love too.
I feel y'all to people who's in my chat. They probably know you already, but for those of you who don't know her, because I stream through Facebook too, this is Destiny Black. Now, Destiny, I call everybody queen, so I might make a mistake. I know you said you don't do the queen thing, so that's why I be like Miss Black.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I understand. That's like that's for our people, our black folks. We like to say queen and king and all that. And let me explain something before somebody get offended. I'll explain to you, but let me explain to your audience. I
Okay,
don't do the king and queen thing because I don't like all. It's kind of a sexist thing. Before we started, our good black folks, before we started integrating with the Europeans and the likes of them, we had pharaohs. There
correct,
was not kings and queens. There was never a distinction between a man and a woman. A ruler was a ruler. We
correct.
ain't need all that. A queen with a smaller throne and all that other bullshit. We can rule the same. So
I
I'm
just,
gonna rule my house just like I'm a king and a queen. How about both?
I just like saying, like when in Rome, language
Do
of
as Romans do.
do what Romans do always. I'm
You
so
been in the Navy. You got to travel quite a bit. Did you ever get to go to Aussie?
I was on my way. I was on my
Damn,
way to
you never got to go.
North Korea got into some stupid shit as usual.
Oh, per
And,
usual.
we had to make a U-turn. But you know what? It kind of probably saved me because in the Navy, when any ship, any vessel, when you cross the equator, oh, you gonna
Hmm.
get shit beat out you. That's initiation on some kind of level. I was just about to go through it. I wasn't prepared because I had met the ship and I didn't know about their trip. So, when you get your orders, you just go, you get to the place, and then they be like, fly you out to your ship. They flew me
Mm,
out to Singapore, and we was there for a while, and we was on our way. Like when I said we was right off the equator, they wake you up early in the morning, and when I tell you the initiation ain't no joke,
mm,
they'll beat the crap out you. You will have no skin on your knees when you done.
mm.
Girls, but that's not just a United States Navy thing. That's every nautical whatever, if you're on a ship and you cross the equator.
Did
That's
you
a
enjoy the Navy? I mean, you had to enjoy. You did what, 20 plus years?
it's like a job, it was just a job to me. There's ups and downs. I had a hard time. I was in my younger life a lot more passive than what I am today. Because
Oh,
you get older
understood,
and you're
understood.
like, fuck that shit. But
Right, right.
but I
What didn't you find it a little when I got out the army? Didn't you find it a little hard to adjust to like civilian life a little bit? Because you're so used to a regimen, be here at this certain time, formation, just you used to getting a check, I don't know if you did the once a month thing or twice a month thing, but I did twice a month thing.
yeah,
Just used to getting that. It was quite a bit of an adjustment. It's kind of a
It
shocker.
was. It was. I think you when you do it that long, you don't even know you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I went straight to school after I retired because I was
Mm,
in my bachelor's degree before I got out. But it was some fugazi shit. Like I said, anything. It's a job. There was some fugazi ass people trying to throw monkey wrenches in your plan. So I was like,
mm,
you know what? I'm not gonna get a job because y'all trying to derail me. So I'm just go
mm.
straight to school. And I'm not even knowing I'm walking in formation. I'm still marching and shit. You don't even know you doing this shit. And then, after about a year and a half, it subsided. I felt the transition. I said, oh my God,
See, you
there's
did a long time. I didn't do no 20 now, sis. I only did like a good solid 8. But um, the thing is, I was never really a soldier anyway. I was always playing dress up. I just put on that uniform every day and play dress up. Dress up.
yeah, you know what happened? I was pregnant. I got pregnant.
Oh, okay,
Right
okay.
before I was about to get out, I think I was at 9, almost 10 years, and I got
Mm-hmm.
pregnant, and I said, "What? Who, me?" Because I had cancer right before that, and
Mm,
they told me that I couldn't have children, so my daughter was a miracle baby, and I was like, "I'm pregnant?" And they was like, "Yeah," and, I didn't really have an answer for that. It's one thing to get out when you by yourself, but then you become responsible for somebody, and I thought, "Shit, I'm making bread because I did most of my Navy career overseas, so
right.
I
And
was
you was getting
always
that overseas pay and all,
Mm,
hazard duty pay and all that good shit, huh?
yeah, I
And
had
I
my
know the
daughter.
Navy. I know they say that military they pay everybody, across the board. But no, it's different. It's levels to the thing, though. It's levels to that thing. In the Navy, y'all get different stipends from the Army, Air Force,
Yep,
Marines. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different stipends for every. It's levels to it.
I was a crypto tech, so I got bonuses. I had my baby in Germany.
What's a crypto tech?
Cryptologic technician technical. I know that's a mouthful. Some people could call them spies. Some it's just intelligent.
Oh, okay. You ain't gotta get into all that. That was your job. We ain't gonna, expose nothing over here.
I can't look. I can't do that shit no more. That's a stressful job.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're doing this full time. Salute, Andrew.
Yeah, yeah. Let me salute some people in there. Eric Gomez, one of my day ones with the bomb squad. Salute to you. Black love, black power, black greatness. Welcome to the building. Dre's finest. Salute to you, King. Andrew Charles is in the building. He said, salute Miss T and Destiny. Salute to you too, King. Now, Destiny,
Thank you
we
such
always
with World Combat Sports. So I know I'm from there.
oh, okay. Yeah,
That's my
they
dude.
cool folks. I always start my show with a water check. Y'all, this is my 10th water for the day. Destiny, we shoot for 100 ounces of water a day. We
Shout
try to.
out to that 100 ounces water. Right now, I'm sipping on that Bacardi and
You
some good juice.
know, on Fridays, that's when I cut a jig. I go ahead and get my smoke on.
Oh, okay, okay. That's when you get your little smoke on. I still got me some edible, but man, that edible, man, I couldn't feel my face.
I know. Look, I thought I had it sitting right here. I do. Look, I got this from
What is
Vegas.
that?
That's
Girl,
a
you can't see now. I gotta wait till get on my TV's like like 30, 60 seconds behind.
it's a milk chocolate flavored peanuts. When I tell you they'll fuck you up, I can't
Oh
even.
man, yeah, it was from Vegas and shit. You getting that that grade, that good grade, that
Girl,
medical grade, as they say.
I know, right? I can't believe that I was able to fly home with it. That and I like the
Hmm.
gummies. I flew home with it.
Everybody be telling me and my little brother that you can fly home with that shit, but I be so scared. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna try no way. Because Chicago, it's legalized there home. We flew home. Me and my little brother, we went home in April. And
Hmm.
they was like, y'all just put in your luggage. Me and Ramon was like, nah, we Gucci. Nothing about jail I like. Orange
Look,
would not be my new black. But yeah, people be saying that. But they say if they do catch you, we don't think they're gonna do is throw it away. But I just still ain't. I'm a punk. Yeah, I'm a punk.
I put it in
I'll
my
do that.
suitcase. It's legal there, so I'm not
Yeah,
breaking
that's why
the
everybody
law.
say you put in your suitcase. They ain't really gonna, they don't really be on that shit. And especially if you check it underneath the whatever. But and they say if they do catch, only thing they gonna do is throw it away. They not gonna like do. But it's just a thought.
I
I just feel
wouldn't.
like I have terrible luck, or just maybe I have a bad cloud over me. I just feel like, yeah, come on
Yeah.
off the phone, Miss Flight. Come on over here.
I would never take actual weed on a plane. I ain't doing that. Nah, I won't do that because I'm sure.
Motherfuckers actually do that too. They get their little, they get their little legal weed and that's
Mhm.
packaged just, pretty packaged and shit, and hey, it is what it is. Shout out to people that's that brave. This
So,
bitch over here.
yeah, yeah, I ain't got time for the jail. I ain't got time for it. I'm not even gonna take no chance. But somebody told me, yeah, this is candy. You can take it home, and I brought it home. Now the gummies I like, it'll get you fucked up, and
Man,
but
I fucking love the gummies, girl. Woo, chat.
phases though of hotness because the first phase I instantly started laughing, which I like. I like to laugh. And then the second phase was like I was a little serious. And then I'm thinking it was dying down, but then it ramped back up. I was like, okay, I can't. I
Man,
needed.
like I really gotta sleep that shit off, right?
Yeah. I was like, I needed to go through one phase, just go up and then go down. That's what I need. Dre Finest is in the building. He said, "A gallon, you dig? I dug."
Shout
Uh,
out to Great Finance. I know him too. Shout out to you, sir.
yeah. Shout out to Sir Antbo, Salute King. And he said, "What AJ do? Oh, he want us to get into this box and see the good thing
Mm.
about Destiny. Destiny, I'm gonna tell you, when I first met you, I didn't know what to think. You came in on Fred's show. I was like, I thought it was kind of crazy with the question the question they was asking you. So I was like, what
What was
that
the
got to
question
do
they
with
asked me first originally, girl? Now I don't remember
it
now.
was you remember they was asking were
Single?
mm,
Oh man, a transgender.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because I didn't show my face or whatever. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, girl. I was looking like I was like right now how I'm looking toe from the floor up.
Look, I feel you when it's time to go to bed. We
Hey,
take
ain't nobody trying to be cute at 1 o'clock in the morning unless you're trying to entertain company. And a bitch over here ain't entertaining shit.
So at first I was like, okay, like why is people talking about that? Like this is like an open show. I love Fred and Kyle.
Yeah.
So then
It's a legitimate question, though. It was a legitimate question because they saw my picture and they was like, "Oh, I
I
could have
don't
been a catfish and all that good shit." So I mean, I get it, got it.
it could be for just so y'all know, I don't have a problem with that world at all. It's all
Mm,
over here.
me neither, because my little brother is gay, my little sister is bisexual. I got a cousin that's gay that she's actually has a wife. Yeah, girl. I'm deep trenches into the gay community. I fucks with the gay community.
And don't think that I'm still not trying to get to that gay club in Vegas. I really want to go to a burlesque show. I want to go
Girl,
to one of those trans club like where they dress up and like a
the
RuPaul.
drag shows. Me and my little brother, we went to the very first time we ever went to Vegas. So my bestie, right? He's a millionaire, y'all. This nigga lost 25 grand while me and my little brother was with him.
Mm,
White dude named David Hefner. He's a pharmacist. We took him. He was like David Hefner was kind of out, but not out. He's like one of those weird kind of gay dudes. But
Mm-hmm.
we took him to his very first drag show, yo, and he had, yo, that drag show, girl, is worth every fucking penny. Amazing. Fucking
That's on my
amazing.
bucket list. That is on my bucket list.
Fucking amazing. You know what, Miss T? If we ever get to meet up, that's probably a place we should probably go to, like in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Like for a good fight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But look, I don't like. I'm a little bougie. I know I don't come out because I'm kind of like a tomboy. But hey, I'm bougie at the same time. I'm a combination of the two. You know what I mean? I
Right.
ain't trying to go up in no club that looks scandalous or skanky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, girl, this is a
That,
no, that was a very professional
okay,
environment. Like it was, yeah, it was mad dope.
I
Mad
need
dope.
that
You would definitely enjoy it.
now. Yeah, but then when I see you on the show, and girl, it's so funny because I'm thinking, well, we probably don't think the same. Girl, every fucking thing damn near you say I be rocking with. I was like, it's small word. Like you can't judge a book by their cover. Like I was not expecting you to feel the same way I feel about a lot of things. I was
Mm.
I gotta be honest, I was not expecting that. And then your politics, girl. Me and you the same. Only a couple of difference. Now I'm a Christian, and I know you
I
say
get
you're
that.
Muslim.
You know what?
That's
Everybody
cool.
has to come to their own
Right,
understanding of what, their own thing.
right.
And I'm acceptable of that. I'm accepting of that because I came to mine because of I just, I'm a big nerd. Like, girl, when I tell you I'm a nerd, I'm a real nerd. Like,
Me too.
I fucking love animals. I could tell you about some random
Mm,
ass animal. You'd be like, why do you know about that animal? Like my little buddy, he be saying I'm the queen of random facts. Fuck you too, Ricky.
Cricket Williams is in the building with Poppin' King. He said, Wonder Twin Powers activate. I know, right? Girl, you see again, you said something I didn't know, but we the same. Because I watch Kyoto, I think it's pronounced Kyoto Zoo in Japan. They show their gorilla family. Girl, I'm in love with the motherfucking gorilla family. Been watching it for like 2 years. So much so I be acting like the damn gorilla is my son. I mean the baby gorilla.
Girl, you know what? Gorillas, they're so much like us, and they're so dope. It's just so weird, like how the primate family is so close to. What's up, Miss Lady, Miss Butter? You look
But
beautiful over there.
is in the
That picture.
building. Full disclosure,
Hello, hello, hello.
that's my
Hola.
oldest sister. That's my oldest sister, Destiny.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to you, Miss Lady. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you too.
We gonna have a
Hey, knowing it.
what's going on, butter?
Sitting
Butterfly.
at work.
We gonna me and Miss Destiny gotta kick the boxing a little bit. So y'all supposed to come in like around 7:45, 8 or 8.
Stop
Seven.
it.
Oh,
Sorry.
you
We
said
were just
seven
talking about
forty-five
like
or
our
eight.
similarities.
Yeah.
That it was kind of weird. That Miss T, I'm pretty sure you probably didn't want to rock me or whatever. You probably thought like, oh, this little
No, you fucked me up with the popsicle. Now I'm gonna tell you that. I was
with
like,
the popsicle.
who was sucking a popsicle on their show. I was like, what is she doing?
Girl, because I love, I'm an anemic, so I crave like ice and shit a lot.
Oh, okay.
And I have to really like seriously, like ice creams, popsicles, yo, I be craving the fuck out them hoes. Because I
Mm.
just don't want to eat ice all day. That shit is mad whack.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you with the anemia. I used to be anemic too. I fixed all that. We fixed all that. I ain't got that problem no more.
But why? I mean, you take the iron tablet every day? Because my iron tablet tastes grossness.
Girl,
I can't do it.
you done with all your kids? You done with having kids?
Girl, of course I'm done with that. Girl, I'm 42 in January.
Look, go ahead and she a Capricorn. No, Aquarius. That's right. I was gonna
Yeah.
call you Capricorn. She Aquarius. Butter's birthday in January, also like 4 days before yours. So
Oh, so she's on the cusp of being a. Are you a Aquarius? Why are you like on a cusp?
I am. I'm a Cap Aquarius.
Okay, so you're a cusp baby. Okay. So
Hmm.
what traits do you more? What traits do you think you have more of, the Aquarian or the Cap?
Both are my bosses, so both.
Both,
I
both
just
of
know
them.
how to. I just know how to turn off, the negative parts of each, part of a Capricorn and
Mm-hmm.
Aquarius that always keep it positive. So
Now Aquarians, we have like, we're like very aloof. We're very, standoffish. I mean, we're not standoffish. We're very personable, but we're very aloof.
personal.
We're like not very loving. Well, people don't think we're very loving, but we are.
look, I agree because I get along with all Aquarians. All Aquarians. I ain't met an Aquarian yet that I don't get along with.
And I
let me
ain't met a Libra yet I ain't get along with neither, to be honest. I ain't never dated a Libra man. But they say Libra men are some big ass liars. I don't know how
I
that.
heard that.
I mean, women are very honest, but they be saying Libra men be telling all the tall tales.
You know,
I
there
don't
is
know.
a difference with the men versus the women when you're talking about zodiac signs. There
It
is
is a difference though. It's a big fucking difference. Like the Aquarian men, they think like ain't shit neither. Every time an
Yeah, they're
Aquarius is doing
aggressive.
drags, it's the men.
I don't know, my little Aquarian man that's on my to-do list. He cool. You listening?
Girl, I'll tell you one thing, sis. I'll tell you one thing about them Aquarian men though.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They a lot of work. Oh,
the
trust me.
bear,
They are a lot of work.
the bear
They're a lot of work.
that bear
Highly, highly affectionate, but too flirtatious for me. I can't say that because I dated a Aquarian Jamaican, so you get a little bit of all of that in that one person. Because
Yeah.
Jamaicans are
but
very
daughter,
flirtatious.
that bedroom though, the bedroom scene though, it's a massacre. This is the massacre. You have a
You
very,
say a
very good. If you
massacre?
now experience it, you're gonna have a very good time, extremely great time.
Yeah, I will agree.
I agree.
He watching.
I agree.
It's a wonderful time in that bedroom.
Look, you never forget.
Magical.
You best friends when you're laying down.
Mhm.
Of course, it's gonna be your best friend, period. So, but you gotta give it space. You gotta give Aquarius space though. You can't cry. Let me like hit you up. Let me miss you a little bit. Don't miss me.
Don't miss you. Who you talking to? You talking about Aquarium?
Yeah, Aquarium man. Yeah, don't miss me so much. Let me miss you a little bit. Let me hit you up. Please don't cry on my face.
He said, Dre said, Destiny, I remember the first time you called into the barber shop. We used to have fun and laughter with you. Like, you was always funny. Because I'm like, I'm listening to this girl, and I'm thinking we might not have nothing in common. Oh, the other thing you do that's not me. You a Bernie fan. I'm not.
You're not a Bernie Sanders.
I'm not, Destiny. I'm not a Bernie.
You be a
I'm a
Bernie
Hillary
Sanders.
fan. I'm a
He
Hillary
has me and
fan.
China. He has. I mean, Alexandria Cortez. He has
Right. AOC.
George Bush. He has all the damn
What he did to Hillary,
progressives.
what he did to Hillary, I just did not like it. And I
Girl,
not get past it.
Hillary said he was animals. Hillary called black men animals, girl. No.
I don't believe that. I mean, I know one day I may do a politics show, but like me and you feel about boxing, ain't no sense, and it's not the end of the world when you talk about certain topics.
No, you're absolutely right. Because I have like plenty of Republican friends and shit like that. But I am a progressive though. I'm a hard left. I'm a hard left. You not gonna give me the bend to the right, to the middle.
Yeah.
I'm a hard left.
I'm middle to the left. What about you?
No, I'm a tree hugger and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hard left motherfucker. You know when Obama first ran, he was a hard left too.
Yeah.
But they had to, the corporate Democrats, they corrupted him, to be honest. Because he was a hard left motherfucker too.
But you know what? I always say that, and if they don't give a president the Congress to work with, then you might as well forget what you think gonna happen. It ain't that that particular president lied to you and said
That's all they were speaking here, like you're saying, right? You can't.
Yeah.
He can't really do much without the Congress or the Senate.
You can't.
Right there.
So there you have it. Biden. I know a lot of people don't like Biden. I believe that what he say he want to do, he'll do, but he don't have a Congress.
He don't have a Congress or the Senate. Joe Manchin, that damn Kristen, whatever that bitch name is.
Arizona. Yeah. I was going to call it Christina Applegate. That ain't
Whatever
her.
that bitch name is. Shit, fuck her. That Joe Manchin, he's a motherfucker, yo. He's worse than that Christina bitch.
Oh yeah, Joe Manchin is a low-key Republican. I can't stand him at this point. But I stopped watching the news back in June. I watch a clip or two here and there because it becomes overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a break. He said, that's a lie about Libra men. We are lovable people. You dig? I dig great findings, but that might not be a lot because I done heard that a lot of times. But shout out to being a believer.
You heard what now, honey? I'm sorry, I'm pouring my little drink up.
Uh, oh, you say you drink up. Dre Finer said that's a lie about Libra men. We are lovable people. Can you dig? Yeah,
Like I said, I never used a legal name. I'm just saying like what I was told. So I can't speak on like first hand knowledge.
yeah. I mean, I heard that too, Dre. I ain't gonna lie, but shout outs to being a Libra. That's all I can say. And the Kappa carriers.
Right. You know what?
Woo, 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 woo.
And
Shout out to the air signs, period. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what, Bub, I'm just gonna call you an air sign. You're gonna be Aquarius today.
the Aquarius today. Our other little sister is in Aquarius. February
Oh
1st.
my
Yeah.
God. So it's about the air signs in the damn house. What was your mama and daddy?
Virgos and Aquarius. Lord have mercy.
So
That's
you had a
sad.
Virgo, so you had a fire sign and a damn earth sign and a bunch of air signs. That house was chaotic as fuck.
Girl, and the Leo to round out my little brother Leo, and then the other
That's a
brother,
fire sign, yeah. Did anybody was a water
the Cancers. That's a water sign too.
sign? Yeah, that's a water
Yes.
sign.
Oh my God, all our children.
Oh my God, so it was just like a chaotic ass house. So y'all was making mud, explosions, you know, fire and air. You know what I'm saying? That's an explosion. You say good fire, no air. It's just gonna ignite that motherfucker.
We call it the
Water,
apple.
Also,
water and earth, that's nothing but mud.
Yeah, they straight airbenders out here. Like
Mm-mm.
the Geminis we get along with too.
Yeah, that's
But,
yeah. Gemini's, Aquarians, and Libras. We're all air signs. It's
right.
Capricorns, Virgos, and Taurus is earth signs.
Mm.
Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers is water signs.
Girl, you done kept up with that, huh?
Girl, I'm trying to tell you, I'm a real nerd. I'm a real nerd.
Butter, what you doing over there? You still at work?
well, of course, I'm doing my last care tracker notes, so I'm listening, but I'm agreeing too. And I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna be finished in a second.
Okay.
You
No.
know what, girl?
What you
No,
say?
no homosexuality over here, but your lips and your teeth are sexy as fuck.
Oh, thank you. You know, I
You're
hate
welcome. I always wanted a fucking gap. You know what? When I was little, I remember I was begging my mama for a Jerry curl.
Stop playing.
I
I
was
hate
no, seriously though, a gap has always been like the sexiest. Like, I mean, certain gaps now. Let's not be ridiculous now.
That's
We don't
all.
want nobody like driving the whole, semi truck through them bitches now. That's a bit different. But it's a certain gap that's very, very sexy.
you know,
And I always wanted a gap when I was little. I told my mom I wanted a gap. I wanted braces. A Jerry curl would be bow legged. And she
mm,
told me to sit my ugly ass down. So I
that's
did.
crazy. That's a crazy combination. You know, real talk, I never liked like I wore braces twice, but both times they didn't do them right. So I just gotta ride into the sunset with them.
No, but that gap is sexy as fuck though. Like you don't have like a, you know what I'm saying? Like it's levels to gaps now. Let's not,
There's levels to it. Yeah.
yeah, let's not be ridiculous with gaps now. And I think some gaps like, man, what the fuck is going on with that grill? But yours is very sexy.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Y'all
and
like
then
the
you have like the full mouth, so that's very beautiful.
yeah, I get compliments on the lipstick, from a lot of females. They be like, "What color is it?" I think it's mulberry or mulberry. Maybe I'm not saying that right, but I think that's the
Girl, I
color.
don't even think it's actually the lipstick. I think it's the shape of your mouth, period. Like your full lip. Yeah, you
She,
could probably
she,
put a fucking a baboon's
she
ass
talking.
curl on your
She's
lips,
talking
and it's
about our
pretty
soup
pretty.
coolers.
Yeah.
No, they're not soup coolers.
No,
They're
that's
not
what my
soup
daddy
coolers.
used to
That's some
No,
old
that's a
goofy
daddy.
ass
That's a
European
daddy
shit.
joke.
That's
That's a
how
Oh,
daddy
okay,
joke.
okay, okay.
he
Nah, but
used
it's for like the full lips. You
right.
ever you read novels, y'all? Y'all read novels, right?
Yeah, well,
So when you
everybody
describe a
is.
black person, right? Broad nose,
Mhm,
big lips. But then they would describe a white person with the same thing. A
mhm,
very, a structured nose with a full mouth. And high forehead. But when they describe somebody with like a big forehead,
mhm. Yeah.
big nose, big lips. But when it broad, like it comes very different. Like, and it'll be the same motherfucker though. But one be white, one be black. The script should be mad different in novels.
Yeah, yeah. They call that consistent writing, sensational writing, to try to favor one side or the other. That's what history is. That's why history is important because that's what it always did. I mean, I
What was
know.
the lady Sarah name with the big ass they used to put her on, like, she had like, she was like a typical black woman body. I think she was from South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Her name was Sarah. I cannot remember her last name, but she was put on display, like, when they used to do the human zoos. So all
Yes,
the white people could come look at her and stuff like that.
like
She died at the age of 26 from STDs because she was raped so much.
well, I remember I did a paper in college about this, how people were, what you call it, objectifying black people sexually.
Mhm.
And they said it started during slavery, but it might have been slavery over here. But that lady you talking about, she was in Europe, right?
She was no, they took her all over the world, but
Uh,
I think she did start off in Europe. I think in England to be exact, and they brought her over to America. I know she died at the age of 26 though. Her name was Sarah. Yes, what's up, Miss Lady? You look gorgeous.
hey, Dad, what's up, man?
Hi.
Dad,
Hello.
back. This is one of our new members to the panel on the
Hello.
Woman Talk.
Ricky, ain't nobody got no damn. Anybody got no OnlyFans? I don't have no OnlyFans. Anybody got one of them hoes?
Nah, I don't got one of them hoes. Nah,
Yeah, that ain't for me, sir.
that's when they had like the private little page where you could pay a membership. Ain't no telling what's going on in there.
You
Ain't
talking
no
about OnlyFans?
Yeah,
yeah.
do you have one, Jazz? I don't have one of those.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't for me. First of all, I'm too old and I can't even dance. Y'all be sorely disappointed. They be like, boo, bitch, boo.
Look, I got two left feet over here a little bit. I'm gonna need a dancing to Dez and Butter.
Oh, okay, so you got some dancers, but I can't dance for shit. Y'all be like, boo, get this hoe off the stage.
Ricky Williams say Happy New Year's to you all. Happy New Year's, King.
Happy
Yeah,
New Year's.
Happy New Year.
he was corrupted when we got there. Politics, you poor babies. You talking about Joe Biden and Ricky, you came with the OnlyFans, and then he said asking for a friend. No, you was
Oh,
asking.
he's talking about Barack Obama. Barack Obama, he did. I mean, he was kind of corrupt. I'm not gonna lie, because I am from Chicago, so I know what you're getting at. In 2004, what he did with that Republican dude, but that ain't really that corrupt though, Ricky. But he was a hard lefty. Barack Obama, when he first started off, when he was running, he was a hard lefty. But the corporate Democrats brought his ass back to reality. Yo, politics is a very tricky game. It's very interesting, especially when you're dealing with like the very first black president.
Hi, Ricky.
Yeah, look, Des, you missed that one episode we had where everybody was showcasing their talent. And
No, actually, I was on it because remember I showed my clapping
not
skills.
Des, Destiny. See, I done gave you a nickname already, Destiny. But Destiny and then Desiree. Okay. So yeah, Desiree was showcasing her talent, Butter, and Carmen. We're waiting on Carmen to jump in here too. So
I don't really have a talent. I think like kind of a talent. I can cook really well and I can decorate. I can decorate my ass off. But I'm not really sure is that a talent.
Butter,
Was that a talent?
yeah, it's a talent, but we was talking about was it X-rated, Des?
It was adult talent.
Oh yeah, I don't possess none of those. Yeah.
I'm a clapper.
Yeah, she can clap her butt.
Girl, let me find out. I love your hair, girl. That is gorgeous.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You are welcome. It reminds me of my baby, my son. He has hair very similar to yours. It's so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Richie be telling me like he was like, "Mom, you don't have curly hair." He be like, "You have what do you be telling?" He be telling me some old weak shit. I'm like, "No, I have curly hair in my head."
Really? I love her hair too. I love all y'all hair. All of y'all are beautiful.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah,
This
you are.
shit on top of my head is terrible. I always tell my mama that too. I'm like, you know what? I'm the lightest of all her children.
Mm.
I'm the one with this damn. I don't even know what kind of texture of hair this is. It's some bullshit. It's what it is. It's what it's called. Bullshit.
You said you
You
was
know
out.
what? I want my refund from my mama.
That's funny. What if life was like that? Could we all get a refund? I'd be like,
Exactly.
can you run that back?
You know what I'm saying? Can I get some refund? Like, can I go back and bake a little bit more? But y'all, I'm not really light skinned like this, Miss Daz and Miss Butter. What happened was COVID-19 happened, right? So I got stuck in the house. So I lost some of my melanin. But
Me too.
once, you know,
Me too. Because I had
but
a
I'm usually
beautiful
like
tan from
Miss Tea
Hawaii.
color. I'm usually Miss Tea color.
Yeah, tell her where you at, Daz.
I'm in North Dakota.
Oh shit!
I know, right?
I mean,
Cold.
you could be like, how many black folks there? About 10 of
A
y'all?
lot. A lot. It's a
Right.
lot.
He said it's a lot. I mean,
It is.
Are you
I
Air Force?
No, I actually came up here for the oil field.
Oh, shout out to you, Miss Lady. You went not too many women in the oil field. So, and especially a black woman, yo, she doing her thing. You better go off, sis. You better go off.
hey, we said Destiny said if we go to Vegas again, then we're gonna hit up the drag shows and the burlesque shows or something.
That's what I was trying to do when we was up there.
You ain't
I
seen
can't do
that,
burlesque shows, though. You know what I'm saying? It's so much pretty talk that I can really watch. I've been to
I
strip
love
clubs a couple
I
of
love
times.
drag shows.
I do too. They put on a
Drag
show.
shows.
Don't they?
They put on a show and a
Thank
party at the same
you.
time.
Mm.
Thank you. Like it's so that drag show in fucking Vegas, y'all. When this dude, I mean, when this drag did fucking Beyonce, he pulled out chicken out his titty. Yo, I was in fucking tears. And he did like all the single ladies. He was pulling out chicken. Yo, that shit was amazing. That
Oh,
drag
that
We
show
was.
there is amazing.
we
That's
we
the
And
had
best.
a
Ricky says
club.
only 9 females, only 9 black folks there in North Dakota. Miss Dez.
No, it's about a good 1,000 where I am. Where I am. And it's probably like 1,700 in the town. It's
Y'all been done.
Africans, it's Jamaicans, it's Trinidadians, it's
How many black
people.
women though?
Hmm?
Look
How
what
many
Rick.
black women versus the men though? I know the proportions has to be way off.
No, yeah, no, it is a lot of black people up here. I mean,
No, I'm saying
honestly,
about the black women versus black men though. What's the proportion you think? I mean, just
um,
your estimation.
estimation, it's probably maybe five five men to one woman.
Mm, hmm
That's a good ratio. I just knew you was
That,
gonna say the
that's
opposite.
all right right there.
That's right.
She said,
That
I'm
is
ma-
all right.
I'm married. I'm married.
That's good and terrible.
y'all
That's
excuse me
good.
ahead of
Terrible.
time for all these gunshots out there. If y'all hear it through the witch column, ain't nothing I
No,
could do
you
about
fine, baby. You fine. Let's get to the
That
fashion
is the
show.
New Year.
it. Oh, okay.
Let's
Look,
get to AJ. I know you're talking about what AJ says. He's supposed to be over here with Ronnie Chills.
mm,
Ricky, it's more than 9 people. Stop it.
I see.
so yeah, we was supposed to talk about boxing a little. I appreciate everybody coming in early, but we're gonna do our little 15 minutes or 20 minutes of boxing. Y'all can stay in if y'all want to, but if you got to finish up something, you come back. We'll be right here. But yeah, we talking about AJ. I said it's not gonna work because he's over there in Dubai, and I guess Mayweather's supposed to be giving him some helpful tips. That shit ain't gonna work. He's too long in the tooth to change up something. But wasn't he supposed to be working with Rodney Shields? That's
He just really pulled up here in Houston working with. You know what? I don't know. You know what? The boxing world is more, soap opera than fucking soap operas. So it ain't never. You never really fucking know.
yeah. I'm wondering what's gonna come out of it. And look, I had to write all my notes down. Uh, that's what I heard anyway. But apparently, he, like I said, he in Dubai, and I don't know. They had some kind of big conference while these boxers was over there in Dubai, did they have like a meeting or a war thing going
Money
on?
May. Money May over there, right? He's having like this big ass, New Year's Eve party over there. He's doing the damn. You know what? Shout out to Money Mayweather. I don't fuck with Eller bitch, but shout out to Money May though.
Do
Only
not.
thing I don't like about Money May though, when he took his black ass down to fucking Mexico and was key and a ha 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 with motherfucking Mauricio Suleiman, knowing how dirty he does the rest of the black boxers. Only reason he don't do Floyd like that because he makes a lot of money with fucking Floyd. But all the
Mhm.
other black boxers though, he shits on them. But still, shout out to Floyd though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a black man. He's definitely making moves. He has black ass kids. So shout out to that man.
Yeah, shout outs to him, but he's interjecting himself in there. I love Mayweather. My brother can tell you, I'm a Mayweather fanatic. I've always gotten fighting with people over this man.
I know you are
Fucking reckless, but
He
Mayweather
moving like
call him out on his bullshit though.
we got to, sis. We definitely got to call this nigga out on his bullshit because right now he's on that good bullshit. He took his black ass. Did y'all see that when he went down to Mexico?
Yeah,
Yeah. And motherfucking Mauricio Suleiman, and like yo, that was embarrassing, yo. That was kind of like a bamboozle show, like kind of like a minstrel show. I ain't like it. Did y'all like that?
He was cutting the jig. They don't really watch boxing. I'm trying to get them on that level. But they watch something like me and Butter went to the Deontay fight. There's
that was expensive.
Yeah.
Des watches Miss T's show and jumps in.
I'm sorry, Miss Des. I ain't know that. I'm sorry, sis. I ain't trying to put you on blast. But she's like, you trying to learn about boxing. Is what Miss Des was trying to learn about boxing.
And I do, and she doesn't know that I watch her show.
Yeah, I don't be thinking they watch during the week.
I do. I was subscribed and I got the bell. So that's the reason why I be popping in. I'll be like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah. But my conclusion with the AJ and Floyd ain't nothing gonna change. The only reason I think AJ won his rematch with Ruiz because Ruiz came in big as a motherfucker. He was out.
He went on that damn, fat tour. You know what I'm saying? He made his first like little, big paycheck or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He had his little championship belt. So yeah, he went on that little, fat man tour. But I still think AJ would have beat Ruiz if he'd have took his own craft serious. AJ has the potential to be a great, but I don't think he's really interested in boxing though, to be honest. I think AJ's more interested in being a celebrity, period.
He don't want to face Deontay. But I know that's you though. You like AJ, right?
Girl, AJ can get all this work over here.
All the work. Y'all see Butter and Des, have y'all seen AJ? He's a nice looking man.
Woo, child.
Nice, but I ain't like him shitting on Deontay like he did.
No, I ain't like that one either, though, to be honest. Because you know what? Deontay wasn't a married man, though. His tall chocolate ass, you know what I'm saying? Trying to put that out there. I'm not trying to put that out there. Take that back. But if he wasn't married, to that beautiful black woman, it would have been,
his tall chocolate ass. He's a nice looking man too.
Beautiful.
I said this is
country like a country bumpkin.
With the king. Listen, I forgot to tell y'all. Okay. So Butter knows, but and Butter couldn't even participate. So I was trying to gain new subscribers, right? So I advertised on my elsewhere, whatever. I went out and handed out raffles. I was getting new subscribers locally. I live close to South Carolina border as well. So I went over there. I passed out little raffles or whatever. So a lot of people participated, and I didn't tell my regular subscribers. But what I did was I went and bought a 55-inch color TV. It was a Samsung GLTV smart TV. Nice. And the dude told me it was the creme de la creme. So I ain't go cheap on y'all. Guess what? Nobody won. Nobody won.
I won it.
How you win it? Listen, I'm telling everybody now. When I get to 1,200 subscribers, I'm probably, it's not etched in stone, but I'm probably gonna ask like 3 questions during the show. And then I'm gonna, whoever email me first with the answer, and it's gonna be questions you should know the answer. Then I'll mail the TV to you. But let me tell you who can't play. You can't join in on the reindeer game. Alaska, Hawaii, damn Puerto Rico, and all the other U.S.
Virgin Islands.
Yeah, and anybody overseas, I'm not mailing shit out of the 48. Yeah, because I'm actually, I gotta mail that. But that's what I'm gonna do. But I won't do it until I get up to 1,200 subscribers.
That's okay. My birthday is 120.
Mine is 112.
Oh shit.
And hers is 124.
Y'all, we gotta get Miss T likes up though, y'all. We gotta get her up to 1,200 subscribers. At least, somewhere around there.
Right.
You know what, Miss T? You need to add me on Facebook. Destiny Black on Facebook. I have like over 21,000 something followers on there.
Damn, girl.
That's because that she just add them in. Do you know them? Or you just add them in?
You can't even add them as friends. They actually have to follow you. You can only get to 5,000 friends on fucking Facebook, but they have to like follow you. Girl, I used to have over 30,000. That's when I used to be like really like an asshole. Yo, I used to be a real troll, but I don't troll no more. Be a real asshole. I'm still an asshole, but not as much as I used to be. Shout out to Miss Bubba, because we are Aquarians, we are assholes.
Look, I have people not liking me, not knowing me. So they don't know what they like until they end up getting to know me. So I really dead ass. I mean, all I gotta do is just walk past them and they be like, fuck her.
Dead ass.
I can't help the fact that they go out here and pay for what the fuck I was born with.
Hey.
There she go. I woke up like this.
Tell them suck a dick you don't got. That's what I always tell them.
Yeah.
Suck a dick I don't have.
Kiss what I twist, and I don't mean my wrist.
Hey.
Yeah, so you froze?
You know what? Yeah, are you froze, Michelle?
Am I froze?
No, Miss Daz.
Is she frozen?
Yeah, she's frozen.
Daz, are you froze?
She is right here looking all cute over there.
She can't even talk. You got to move your phone.
Daz, if you frozen, that's pretty good.
That is neat. It looked like an avatar.
Yo, she's doing that mannequin challenge like really well, y'all. She hit that mannequin challenge.
How in the world that happened?
I'm trying to make her laugh, but she ain't.
No, she froze. This froze.
Oh, let me tap on the picture.
No, she moved. I saw her.
I saw her move too. She breathing. I see her breathing.
I don't think shit.
Daz, that's pretty good, man. That's a hidden talent right there, because not everybody can do that.
That mannequin challenge is, it's in for a 20. Like, it's definitely
that is very Capricornish of you.
Tinkle.
Ricky, come bring your black ass on the fucking panel, Ricky. Why you talking shit? Hey, Ricky tried to light us ass. Ricky tried to light me and Miss T up one day on the channel I be on, like Southern T Boxing and Sports. Yo, he tries to light me and Miss T up though with some old sexist shit. That's why women can't.
Ricky,
she said she don't know how to get back in.
Go back to the link that I sent you in the email. I'm gonna put a
link. You need a screenshot. That might have to be your avatar though, for real.
Good picture there.
I'm gonna screenshot and send it to her.
I fucking love her hair. Yo, if I could get my hair like that, life would be over.
Girl, look, I don't even know how to do my hair. I do what I can.
I like your braid. You know what, sis? When I had that, the first time I ever had that, like the box braid. Man, that shit heavy as hell on your hair, y'all.
It is.
That shit was heavy and it was itchy as fuck, yo. I couldn't do it. Only had it for 2 weeks.
About 20 years I wore braids, and I forgot how heavy your head be.
Man, that shit be heavy as fuck, yo. Who's on the Ricky?
Did Ricky? No, Dez came in. She came in again.
Okay. So why
Well,
we have two daughters?
I'm scared of
She might have got it on another.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear
Oh,
you.
it sounds terrible, Miss Lady.
Can you say something else? We hear you
Can you
now.
hear me?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Girl,
Now I need to figure how to get this.
we thought you was frozen for real.
That's
No,
I am.
I was frozen.
Mm-hmm.
But you seem like you moved.
Are you on your phone or your computer?
I'm on my phone.
My when I get on my computer though, it does that same thing like you just had like
T,
that back echo. So I
Close me
can't do
out.
it.
Close
Close.
me out.
You want me to
Yeah.
send you another one?
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh damn, girl, I was in the process. Let me I was in the process of closing her out and she said, never mind. Hold
Miss
tight.
Bella, do you mind if I ask what kind of work you do for a living? Or if that's like G14 class, I understand it.
Who?
You.
She
What kind of
said,
work do you
You
do for a
asking
living?
me? She asking me?
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
And
And
what
she,
was the question again? Say, because
What kind of work do you do for a
somebody.
living?
Okay.
I'm a mental health counselor.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really fucking awesome, yo. Shout out to you. Or do you work with military or like anybody?
No, just a company, just a
Oh,
regular
company.
company.
Oh, okay.
But we're large. We actually out of Florida. It's the Mentor Network / Savita.
That's what's
So
up.
I'm. Why does it sound like every?
are you hearing it? Which kind of well maybe we can mute while you talking. I'll mute myself.
Here, I'll mute myself.
Hello?
Yeah,
Nobody
I'm here.
talking. Oh, okay.
Oh, they muted themselves. Yeah, I work for a company, but the company have actually merged from one mental health to another one straight out of Florida. So I'm actually getting used to this company now. But the funny thing is that I had a weird ass supervisor that felt that
Mhm.
he knew what he wanted, what he felt like he could do anything he wanted to do. So he pretty much left a client behind, and with doing so, they want us to make me supervisor now because of my great techniques with the clients and the individual.
Hmm.
He
That's
Go
that's
literally
sis.
exciting.
he
Go
literally went
sis.
he literally went to the store and left a client in the home.
Got you. Following.
So
Mm-mm.
I'm here from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. every night,
Mm.
rocking all three shifts.
Yes, ma'am. Following. Got you. Yes, ma'am.
Trying not to wake them up. You can unmute yourself, Neat.
All right. Go sis.
You said go sis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be making more than 50, maybe 60, depending on what I request. But they pushing me. They are pushing me. They literally
Mm.
pushing me. They keep saying, why don't you take the position? Why don't you take the position? But with that, that means when people call off, I gotta be here. I could be out
Mm.
of town. They want me to come in. So I told them they got to make sure that we have complete staff that want to be here and be dependable as I do.
Do you have your master's or just your bachelor's?
Neither.
You don't have
Is
neither.
this is the salary?
No, I
Me,
said
it
you have
will be,
your
it can
master's.
be
No, I said you have your master's or your bachelor's.
neither.
How can you be? Never mind. I don't know. Florida's different though. That's no different.
Oh yeah. I'm good at what I do.
Hey, sis, ain't that, you know what? Shout out to you. Shout out to
I'm good
you.
at what I do.
Why don't you open up your own one though and hire people like like with their masters or bachelors or whatever.
Listen, and not saying that there's nothing wrong with that, that's fine, but a lot of people actually have very high talents and do not need either or to be able to be in or being caring people to these individuals. And that's how
No,
I graduated on up to where
no,
I'm at.
no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying why don't you just open up your own little place
When I
though? Like your own.
retire, of course, I actually put a deluxe playhouse in my backyard to be able to do so. But if I do that, my intentions is to help the homeschoolers to be able to like have extra, like how parents are out or going to work
Latchkey.
because of COVID. So I'm going to be the person that allowed a space for the after schoolers to come and do their work.
Latchkey.
Gotcha,
Latchkey kills kids.
gotcha,
Latchkey.
gotcha, gotcha.
I'll come work for you.
Let me,
That's how
okay, so
that's how I met T.
Miss
What
T,
working with her?
Yeah, I used to before and after school care for
Oh
Dirk.
yeah. Oh
For
yeah.
I was about to call her Ducky, but Brianna.
Badass.
Bria.
Yeah, my badass grown woman.
Miss
That's
Yeah.
T,
that's how I met T.
Stephanie. What's up?
who do you have as your fighter of the year, fight of the year, prospect of the year, and contender of the year?
That's a hard one. I didn't even pick none, but I definitely ain't picking Canelo. I read that off yesterday. I know they picked
That was
Canelo.
the only day me and you was on the channel together. Like we read that nigga for dirt. We read that nigga for self.
My fighter of the year, whew, other than Deontay, who my fighter gonna be, but it's that's my fighter of the year.
Yeah, I
Always
know.
Okay.
good.
Even I know that, and I don't watch boxing like that.
Fight of the year.
Fight of the year is gonna be Raees Aline when he fought in August, not this last past time. I forgot his opponent, but that motherfucker do beautiful work. So I was cool with that. Valpez will never be on my list. I don't cater to cheaters because he's the KO of the year.
Who's the KO of the year?
Valpez versus Bertel, that fight.
Was that the year? Was January, huh?
Yeah, that was earlier. The upset of the year was Lopez and Camboso. I agree with that, but it could have been Deontay and Tyson Fury. Could be that one too. The trainer of the year was Eddie Reynoso, and
Andy
promoter
Reynoso for you?
not to me.
No, I'm
Like
saying your choices. I don't give a fuck what everybody else is talking about.
you know what? Honestly, I will always go with Floyd Senior. I don't even know if he's training nobody because he's to me a real trainer. Um, who else? Ronnie Shields a little bit.
Ronnie Shields is definitely like I think he's like right now. So I don't know who's Floyd Senior's training either. Ronnie Shields is always number one to me.
I think Tabiti be working with Floyd Senior, but Floyd, you cannot even bottle up what this man bring to the table to my Floyd Senior as far as his wealth of knowledge of boxing. And so I hope people are soaking up the from him because when he gone, that's a treasure lost right there.
Oh
Right.
man, he's gonna be like another Emmanuel Stewart.
Yeah, I used to like Emmanuel Stewart, but I don't like his nephew that's there now.
That Jeff Mayweather.
Sugar Hill or whatever the fuck they call him. Because
Oh,
I
you talking Emmanuel
yeah,
Stewart? I thought you talking about like Mayweather. Yeah. Sugar
yeah,
Hill. Yeah, I don't like him
I
either.
don't like him. Yeah, he's a cheater. I don't really fuck with him.
Mhm.
They got Katie Taylor as the female fighter of the year or something like that. I don't agree. No, I'm going with Clarissa.
No, I'm saying like your list. I'm not talking about what they have. I'm talking about who is your fighter of the year? Who's the fighter of the year? Who's the prospect of the year? Contender of the year? All that. But
Contender for
not
me,
your list. Not what they trying to tell us what it is.
right? I was just showing the contrast.
Mm.
Boots Ennis would be my contender
Mm-hmm.
of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Prospect, somebody new that I ain't seen before.
For me, prospect of the year is David Morrell.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that real good. Promoter of the year, I'm gonna give it to Eddie Hearn.
Honestly, I
I
can't
just
disagree with that.
I give it to him because his fighters are not complaining about getting paid and they getting fights.
Yeah.
And when you turn it to zone, believe it or not, people, when you look at the zone, there's some good nuggets on that. There's some good fights. Even like if you turn
No lies ever told.
you might only know the main event people, but I'm telling you, them undercards, they be pretty good. If you like boxing like that,
Hey,
they're pretty
Montana
good.
Love, girl. Woo,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a prospect. That's a good one.
woo,
That's
child, girl. I'm like, "Girl,
he old enough to be my child now.
how old is that little young man?
Yeah, he's a young guy. Yeah,
Okay, well, never mind. But
yeah,
if I ever want to, go down that rabbit hole.
yeah. I can looky, no touchy. But he, you know what? It was cute that he brought his dog. He got his little Frenchie or
I
whatever.
love these little French bulldogs. He or
Yeah.
she is so
But you know what? He's already starting off on a bad foot. Even
but
though Montana, you
not
look
making
good,
weight.
not making weight. I has a problem with that. I has a
Mhm.
problem with that all day long. The worst decision of the year, I agree with them on this one, Mikhail Fox.
Thank you. All day, every day,
Mhm.
any kind of that was a good and terrible. Good and terrible.
Now the fight, the exciting fight that I didn't get to see, but I heard Kyle from the boxing section call, and I'm probably just by how he called that fight, I'm willing to give it the fight of the year. Was Chocolate Tito and Estrada. Did you see that
Mm-mm.
one?
Mm-mm.
I heard it
Hey,
was a burn.
typical Hispanic fight. Rock'em sock'em robots. They're standing in a pocket the whole time. What I'm saying? Like it's no defense, no slipping, no movement, no phase. Sis,
Yeah,
it's typical rock'em sock'em robot fight. Yeah, no. Not for me.
yeah. I mean, I get you, but I didn't see the fight. But from what I was told, I mean, it was like a bomb
Go
burner.
watch it. Go watch it
Yeah,
and then say like what you think it is, because it ain't that one.
yeah. Des, did
Damn,
you get all
she's
that?
fucking fine as hell. That's why she keep want to show her fucking face and those sexy ass glasses on. Girl, sit your
Uh,
pretty ass down.
Des, what I tell you about drinking?
Sit your
It's
pretty ass
Kool-Aid.
down, sis.
It's just Kool-Aid.
It's Kool-Aid.
Is that Kool-Aid? That's some new Kool-Aid. What Kool-Aid? Peach?
Champagne color.
Mhm.
Like it's peach.
Mhm.
Peach.
Peach. I like
And I
that.
love those fucking glasses. They are gorgeous on you. You are
Thank
gorgeous,
you.
lady.
Thank
All that
you.
melanin over here. All this melanin. You know what I'm saying? Like all this beautiful melanin amongst my sisters.
I feel you got
Beautiful,
melanin too.
beautiful.
You got melanin too. Don't cap yourself out.
Girl,
You beautiful
it's
too.
few far in between. That's why I'm suing my mama. I don't know how much money I'm gonna get out of her, but I'm gonna sue her.
That's a fruitless battle because you ain't getting no return on that one.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
Independent assortment and random selection took care of all of that.
Mm-mm.
Took care of
All
all.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
but okay, so for me, the
go
fight
ahead.
of the year, I'm actually gonna have to give it to fucking. Although I love my baby bud,
Mm-hmm.
but the fight of the year, I have to give it to Shakur Stevenson.
Oh, the one in October. When he fought
Man,
Canelo?
I'm sorry. I'm a pure boxer. I'm a pure
Mhm.
boxer. I love a pure boxer. And what Shakur did in that motherfucking ring, sis.
Yeah, I went to that fight too, Jamel.
See, yeah, you know what? I need to grow up. I have to I have to grow up. But what he did in that fucking ring, yo,
Yeah, he was awesome.
man.
He's definitely picking up. I like the people that they're around. I mean, look at the people that be around Bud, Shakur Stevens, Deshaun, or what's his name?
Keyshawn Davis,
Come
Keyshawn
on,
Davis.
you starting to see the fruits of that labor.
Yeah, that only reason I'm giving David Morrell over Keyshawn Davis because this is the first fight that Keyshawn Davis had, and David Morrell had already fought twice. So for my prospect of the year is going to be David Morrell, but Keyshawn Davis comes in a very very close
You
second.
know
You
who
know what
I
I mean?
miss? You know who I miss? I feel you. Money Powell. Powell, I think that's his name. I met him before too. He was at my gym, and I
Oh,
miss
you have a
Money Powell.
gym.
Well,
Sis, you have
I'm
a gym?
training to be a boxing coach.
Oh my
So
God, you better come through, Ann Wolf, the new Ann Wolf. You better come through, sis.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Ann Wolf. No, Ann Wolf tight as a mug. Like
Yeah, you know what? Every time she worked with
mm-hmm,
Kirkland, he always
mm-hmm,
won. Every time
mm-hmm.
she was not on his team, he lost.
That's
If you
that
notice
first.
that,
Yeah, when he fought Canelo, I actually thought he could almost win. But you know, you got a
And he
person.
had Aaron Wolf in the corner though. And Wolf was not in the corner.
Well, Des, who is your fighter of the year? We don't want to exclude you.
Girl, I don't have one.
Do you even watch boxing, sis? Like for real, for real?
I do, but I mean, I don't watch it to where I'm like I'm following a certain. No.
Look, tell me about Ray Ray and Pookie and them on the block. Who got the nod from Ray Ray or Pookie? Which one?
Pookie. Pookie did.
How many fights did Pookie have this year?
Sir,
Well,
sir.
He had about 4. He lost about 3 of them.
She crazy.
Shout out to Pookie. Sir Aunt Bo said that Herring fight was the 10
and a half take.
Yeah, Herring was trained by Bo Mack and was tailor made for Stevenson to do his thing. They both be over there with Bo Mack.
Yeah, they both do. That's my thing though. I thought Herring would have gave Stevenson a little bit more of a challenge than what he did. Honestly, Steven is a breakout fighter. Him and Haney, those are, minus, Boots. But Boots is he's always gonna be way heavier than fucking Stevenson and Haney. But let's not sleep on El Rayo. El Rayo, sis, he's gonna be a problem.
El Rayo, I don't know him.
Venezuela.
I gotta look him up.
He's trained by Jose Benavidez Sr. David Benavidez daddy.
I hope he learned how to box. Can he box?
Girl. And you talking about a Mexican, you talking about a Mexican with like actual defense? He's on the same kind of caliber. Actually, I think he's like a lot better than fucking from what I'm seeing right now. Just from like the eye test right now, he's better than Salvador.
So is he like, I don't know that one neither, but like Renato's in his early days?
You know who Sanchez is. Salvador Sanchez, you know who the fuck he is.
Wait a minute, the heavyweight dude.
No, Salvador Sanchez was not heavyweight. If I'm not mistaken, he's not heavyweight.
Yes.
Salvador Sanchez is a Mexican defensive fighter, but David Benavidez daddy is training. His name is Venezuela.
I gotta look him up because I'm not familiar with him.
Girl, you might want to go back and does he fight on the Zone or PBC? I think he's with PBC.
I might have seen him.
One of them
just don't know his name because girl, look, a long time I was kind of like remember Jamal James, right? Remember him?
Girl, he got his ass beat by that damn Russian dude. Better be.
I was like, I like him, but I did not connect the fact that that's his name. And then people talk about Jamal James, and I was like, yeah, who is that though?
But he was on a 14-month layoff.
Mm-hmm.
He hadn't fought nobody, and you would put him in the ring with somebody like the bet. Like a lot of times on damn fucking Russian and Ukrainian fighters, them bitches is tough. Like they not like no punks. You just not gonna like beat them down. Like them niggas ain't no punks. Yeah, me and my mommy was on the phone. We was watching that fight together, sis. Miss T. Me and my mommy was on the phone watching that fight together. Mm-hmm. And I told her, I was like, yeah, this, the first 3-4 rounds, the first 4 rounds, to be honest, Jamal James is like giving him that work. But that 14-month layoff came in. No excuse, because you know what? You know what it is, and you know what it's not. You should never get in that ring if you know you're not ready.
Pretty much.
So,
I know the ladies are like, what y'all talking boxing for? Well, no, but I did want to say something. So that purse, I'm trying to get through it. Destiny. This is the night when we talk about anything, girl, anything.
Let it go. Like, yo, let it fly.
Look. I wanted to put out. Maybe I'll do a short clip video, but so the WBC ruled 80-20 split for the Fury and taco meat. Dillian White. Look him up, Dillian White, WHYTE, and you'll see why I call him taco meat.
Girl, stop it. But I mean, I did see that though when they did rule against him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a good fight. I mean, these both cheaters. With more.
But he's not going. Dillian White's not. He's not gonna go for it. And Tyson Fury already said he's gonna vacate the belt.
He's stupid. He should let Tyson make the first move, because if Dillian make the first move, Tyson gonna keep the belt and then just wait on AJ and Usyk. That's how he gonna do. And I don't want him to have an opportunity with AJ and Usyk, to be honest. You know,
AJ does not have the stamina. He has too much compact muscles. He does not have the long linear muscles that he needs to be a boxer. He's too much of a G.I. Joe kind of character. Kind of like Jeff Lacey. You remember Jeff Lacey? Because he had like all those compact muscles. Everybody thought like, oh yeah, like look at those. All those muscles don't mean shit when you're in a fucking ring. It's the long linear muscles that actually matters.
He Chrome Magnum, too much Chrome Magnum going on.
I don't know what the hell that mean. That's like some
supplement shit. Like a little buck or something, you know. That's what AJ remind me. If we were in slavery days, nothing against AJ, but if he was in slavery days, he would be considered a buck, right?
Yeah, he would definitely be a Bendigo. But it's too much short, compact muscles, though.
Yeah, he is.
Those long linear muscles, though, is what you need to be like a champion. Every boxer that reigns supreme. Like, look at Mike Tyson. He lost to Evander Holyfield. He had what? He was tall with long linear muscles.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't lose to nobody that was like who had like short compact muscles. He didn't.
Yeah. I mean, but like you just whatever flavor you got, you just got to learn how to adapt to it in the ring and use it to your advantage. That's in the end of the day. But it don't do you no good to have compact short muscles, or even to be lifting weights. That's just crazy as a boxer.
Lifting weights that's why I think Deontay Wilder lost his third fight against Tyson Fury. He over there lifting 315 pounds. He gained what like over 20-something pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he did so much better in the first fight than he did the second.
Weighing 209. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was walking around his natural weight class at 212, 215. That's what he should have stayed at. He didn't need to put on that extra, 40 pounds. I mean, I'm sorry, 30 pounds, whatever it was. He didn't do that.
That dudes need to get their leg meat right. Indeed.
But even the leg meat, you don't have to have like, look at Pacquiao. Pacquiao couldn't do shit against Mayweather. He could not do shit against pure boxers. Pacquiao sucks against pure boxers. Fucking Ugas, that was the first fight Pacquiao ever did since I think they said like 6-7 years. Mm-hmm. He threw the most punches in that fight. I think 10 years actually against Ugas than he did anybody else. He threw over 800-something punches. Them leg muscles, yeah, that look good. That short, stocky leg muscle look good. But when it comes down to endurance, it's the long, linear muscle where it's at. Why do you think Ethiopians, all them Africans and Jamaicans be winning those runs? And you look at them, they look like sticks and bones.
Mm-hmm.
But they be winning.
You gotta have a swimmer's body. That's what's so good about the Figueroas. Look how they built.
But that the transgender, the one that fought Cool Boy Fulton, yo, sis, that hugging kissing man kind of style fight, yo. Nah.
The model. I'm waiting for to see if he was gonna be able to grow a whole beard. It's like something ain't right.
You talking about the transgender? The transgender is never gonna grow a beard.
You say he's never gonna grow a beard.
No, he's too pretty.
Des, you there? Des keep getting kicked out. You there?
She came back.
Okay. So look.
So who are you? 1980 Lawhorn.
Look, hold on, y'all. Okay, this the question of the night, Des and Destiny and Butter. Wait a minute, let me get some of these chats. Ryle 1980 Lawhorn. Salute. Yeah. Salute to you too, King. Lynn Ray is in the building. We're waiting on your girl, Carmen. All hail the Queen T and Grown Woman panel, and to chat what's happening. 100.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so listen. The question is, can you re-gift, or is it right, or should you re-gift a gift? We just coming off of Christmas. And if the answer is yes, how should you do it?
No, it's absolutely a no.
You said no. There's a
No, that is terrible.
You mean re-gift it and give it to someone else?
yeah. You said yes, butter.
Of course.
Of
That's
course.
absolutely
If it's
hateful.
something that I cannot use, um, and I
Somebody
put it
else
and
can.
I see fit that it can, it's for someone else, I will ask permission from the person who have given it to me. Would they like to have the chance to take it back, or is it okay for me to re-gift it was to someone that I think will like it?
I wouldn't even tell them.
You would Destiny, why you said no?
Absolutely not. You know what? If somebody gave me a gift, even though I don't like it or whatever, I'm gonna tell that person like, yo, in the nicest way possibly, as Aquarians can do.
Yes.
But I'm, like, hey, but I'm with somebody else, I'm not gonna give no damn re-gifted gift. Unless it's something though, like if I kind of, like, okay, you gave it to me. I don't particularly hate it, but I don't particularly love it. But somebody else when no, I'm just not gonna do that. Period. Because that's not my
Well,
fire.
Aquarians seem to like everything, and I can agree with that also because I
No, I
like
don't like
any and
everything now.
everything.
No, I
But
don't like
but
everything.
that's why it would be, the best interest to be able to share it with someone else. Like for instance, if it's something for that I could, like my guys here at work, if it's something that I feel like, I can use with them or my sister or whomever, yeah, I would re-gift that. I wouldn't definitely re-gift it and give it to that person. Now I wouldn't do that
But you sit
because you'll
on the
make a
cusp.
mistake.
You
I'm
sit on
not
the
gonna
cusp.
re-gift it.
Yeah,
Me personally, I
Capricorn.
can't re-gift it.
You said on the cusp. What you saying, Des?
No, okay, so Butter's birthday is the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You sit right on the cusp. You're on the very last day of Capricorn.
Mhm.
I'm a Capricorn. I ain't gonna tell y'all hoes no more.
Now look, I'm in
I'm
the
all
middle.
Capricorn.
I'm in the middle about this regifting because I can understand why it's not cool, but at the same times, what you gonna do? Just let it sit there. So,
Sit there and collect and be a hoarder.
but I do tell the person, like I told my mom, I'm gonna regift one of her gifts.
Mm.
It's a Cracker Barrel card. I don't
Mm.
Cracker
Mm.
Barrel.
Mm.
Regifted this way.
See, it makes somebody happy.
Is it even a Cracker Barrel up there in the ND?
Girl, it's one in Bismarck. Yes.
You gotta you gotta hit the road to get to it.
Hey,
Hey, give it to her
it,
then. She
it,
actually can use it.
how much is it?
25 big ones.
Oh,
You said, mm.
tell Nene I love her.
Oh,
Said that.
well,
If my
I
mom gave me
told her
a
then,
gift card to fucking Cracker Barrel,
you'll give it away.
if my mama gave me a gift certificate to fucking Cracker Barrel,
Now, if it was Pizza Hut or something, I'd be like, But you know what I'm saying? Because we don't have a Cracker Barrel, and then we like to travel like to the nearest whatever town or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like if it was like McDonald's, I'd be like, no, you can have that. I'm gonna give it away.
a
But
restaurant
Cracker
period. I'm
Barrel,
sorry.
girl, I
I
love
don't
Cracker
want a
Barrel.
fucking gift card to no fucking restaurant, yo. Like, stop it. You gotta
No,
cut the shit at some point. You gotta cut the shit. No, ma'am. No,
The
ma'am.
I get my eat out because they come in handy, Destiny. Like when you out.
No,
they
no,
do.
no, and
Her
no.
mother bought it for her.
I'm saying, but mama,
well,
my
I
mommy.
love it. My mother give me like almost 5 to 6 gift cards to anywhere. It could be to Macy's, it could be to JC Penney's,
I know
it
that's
could be
right.
to Olive Garden, it could be to Target. I mean, she would give me a pocketbook and have a lot of gift cards in it, and it takes me a year to spend it, but I bet you it come in handy. Thank you,
It sure
Mama.
Yes,
do.
ma'am. I agree with you. Like as far as like stores, but I don't really like go to restaurants like that. Like seriously, seriously, your mom
I,
gave me a fucking gift card to a fucking goddamn restaurant, Miss Lady. Have you lost your goddamn mind? Because you know damn well I ain't finna go there. Why would you do that?
Well, I'm not small. I like to eat. So I'm just saying.
Hello.
So like when I'm out and about, and let's say it's a couple of days for payday, I ain't got no money, and I got this Subway card up in
Yes.
the joint.
Yes.
Mm.
That's where it
I can
comes
respect that though. I really can respect that though. But y'all, I would have a whole attitude. If my mommy gave me a gift card to, I don't give a damn if it's my favorite. Like it could be Fogo de Chao or Texas de Brazil. I don't want no damn gift card to no goddamn restaurant. Give me a gift card. Don't give me a gift card, period. Honestly, just don't give me. You know what? You can give me a gift card, I think. Like, but you know what?
Yeah.
I like gift
I
cards to
got a
like
gift card to Texas, Brazil. I sure do. $100.
A, and A. I'm in there like somewhere. Texas de Brazil is the shit though.
What is
But my
that?
mommy, but I don't want no gift cards or nothing to eat because I don't really eat like that. Like I really don't eat like that for real, for real.
And
Y'all
then
used to be like a
that
heavy
way
set
you
bitch.
can re-gift it and give it to someone else.
I'm gonna
No,
tell you, it's real popular though, Destiny.
I think that's a terrible thing to do. That's terrible.
So
That is
you just gonna
terrible.
let it sit and expire?
No, man ain't gonna sit there and let it expire. Like at some point, I'm gonna have to take my little ugly ass over there and eat something. But I
Girl,
mean, gonna re-gift it.
it comes
I'm
in
gonna give
handy.
somebody like something they really want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody said like, "Oh, yo, I fucking love Nike," I'm not gonna go there and try to pick out what the perfect thing at Nike for you. The gift card is gonna be in there. This is the first year I've ever brought like somebody something specific. Was my little brother. Besides, my little people, my children. But this is the first year I ever brought somebody outside. You know what I'm saying? Like my little brother, like
Mhm.
a real sneaker or whatever. Because I kind of know his style. And he actually loved the sneakers. Because I told him, like, yo, if you don't like them hoes, please. But, me and him, like, we so close. He going to tell me, like, bitch, them shoes is good and terrible. And I told him, like, yo, I had to show him before Christmas even happened. I'm like, I ain't brought sneakers for a man in the month of
I don't know.
Sundays. Yeah, I don't do sneakers. I only wear heels. So I don't really know about sneakers like that no more. But those sneakers was, to me, when I looked at them hoes, I'm like, yo, these bitches fresh as fuck. And he was like, yes. He was like, nah, I'm not going to send them back. Yeah, I'm going to wear them. I'm like, please don't lie to me because my feelings ain't never going to be hurt, y'all. But, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not going to re-gift nothing. Hey, Bubba, your ass is just mean.
Oh, I don't think my friends think they don't think so. They love me. They be happy. And when I re-gift the gift, they be extremely happy.
That's right.
Look, here's the thing. A lot of people do like eat out cars because, like I said, they come in handy. So, like,
Is it any men on the panel that feel the same way?
yeah, y'all put the link in the chat, guys. Y'all can jump in and call in. Let me make sure
Please.
them
Men
lines.
or women, I don't know.
Where is my honey?
Who's your honey,
Oh,
baby?
you
Who's your
can't
honey,
say
Miss Baby?
that. You can't say that, Des.
Oh, I knew I
You
was just playing,
married.
girl.
No.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
actually
No,
he's a great friend. He's a really great friend.
they pick with each other online all the time. Go ahead, Dad, tell them. Y'all okay?
That's what the
He'll be,
lipstick and the hair do for.
he'll be in here in a minute.
No, let me tell you, I went through some personal things for the past whatever weeks, and this is the first time I actually feel better. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my lip gloss on. I'm gonna do my hair because I've been looking a hot mess for the past 2 weeks.
You know what, sis? You are fucking beautiful. Whether you
Thank
look like a
you.
hot mess or not, you know what? You are a beautiful woman. Phenomenal. You're phenomenal.
Phenomenal woman.
And don't let no fucking man define you. No matter what, how, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know love is a strong, strong emotion.
Oh, my
It is.
husband loved me any type of way. I trust and believe. I had some crazy outfits on, some big granny draws. It don't matter. He always tell me I'm beautiful.
And that's all that matters. Look, not what he tells you, what you feel. Do you feel you beautiful? If you feel like you're beautiful,
I
then you are
do.
fucking
I
beautiful.
do. I
And
do.
that's all that fucking matters.
Lynn
Fuck
Ray.
him and fuck anybody else who disagrees. Tell them suck a dick
Was
you don't got.
a
You know what?
Walmart or
Sucking
Visa
dick is
gift
so
card or
disrespectful.
something that allows gifted
Yeah.
individuals. Okay.
Lynn Ray, we still waiting on
Suck a dick
karma.
is so disrespectful, y'all. Like something about sucking a dick is so fucking disrespectful. Like
Mm.
that shit is mad disrespectful.
Karma, where you at, girl? Where you at? Karma's supposed to be up in here.
Karma,
Where
Karma,
where are you, friend?
I know. The Karma's the other girl to come on here.
Karma,
No,
what?
I ain't talking about
Girls
Carmen.
all lovelies. Okay. Thank you, Lynn Ray. We trying to get Karma up in here.
I forgot his name on here. That's how long it's been. I forgot his name on here.
So everybody
He
pretty
gonna
much,
be he gonna be so mad at me, but I look,
who you talking
he a
about now?
cool dude. My friend.
You forgot his name on here.
Yeah, on here.
Hey, you know what? The game is supposed to be played and not sold. You got this.
You got
Oh,
it.
it's Carmen. Y'all saying Carmen. I thought y'all was saying Karma.
Well, that's what she called
That's
herself.
her name on here. It's Karma.
But her name is Carmen.
Does
It's
she like?
Karma,
Is she like?
Karma
She have like she
Kardashian.
have like curly hair like yours, Miss Lady.
No.
Oh, okay,
She's
never mind. This is
Italian.
a whole different lady.
She's Italian.
Oh, shout out to Miss Italian Lady. Yo, shout out to fucking Milan, Italy. That shit's mad expensive though, y'all. If anybody ever goes to Milan, Italy, I'm pretty sure you probably did already, Miss T. That shit is not cheap though.
You know what, Destiny?
Milan
I
is full
never
of shit.
made it to Italy. And I was
Huh?
right there. I said I never made it to Italy, and I was right there.
Girl,
I was in Spain.
girl. That shit is fucking expensive as fuck, yo.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember I bought my first Gucci handbag. And I don't buy Gucci no more, y'all, before you start like dragging me. I do not buy it no more. But this is before Gucci did that whole like blackface shit.
Yeah, it's hard for me to wear my stuff too, but it's already bought.
I know
I'm
that's
sorry,
right.
I'm not gonna burn my shit. I'm not gonna throw it. You know how much Gucci costs.
Regifted. Regifted.
That's right.
Girl, the lies we tell, we get what? $1,300. I must have had to really fucking like you to re-gift something. Yes, it's not.
Look, I love purses.
1,300. My handbags cost a lot of him. Yeah, nah. No man, that's
And
what I won't do. is re-gift that
if you
shit.
don't like it, you might as well regift it. What you gonna let
No,
it do?
I
Sit
say
in
I'm
your
still
closet
gonna
and
wear
collect
it.
dust?
No, I still love it, but what I won't do is burn it and do all that goofy shit. I will never buy Gucci again, but what I won't do is, yeah, burn it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dirty. That's dirty.
So we off Gucci? I
Huh?
thought everybody's off the Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was
Look, I like Fiduci, Pendon.
you said no, does it look like?
Hey, look, I could still rock it.
Ain't
He
nothing wrong with that though. But I'm saying, like, you know, like I have like a lot of Gucci shit. Just
right.
say that. Just put it in that order. I have a lot, like, you know, Hermes. I have like Chanel. What I won't do, if they ever show me some racist shit, what I won't do is buy them again. But what I won't do either is burn that shit. Fuck you and fuck you and fuck you, because that shit costs a lot of money.
Exactamundo. Lynn Ray said Queen T, or Miss T. Those Spaniard men must have put you on the crown. I had a boyfriend.
A
Shockingly,
Spaniard?
a
She
Spaniard.
sure did.
I did.
Was he a
Mm.
black Spaniard or was he a
He
Spaniard?
was full-blooded Spaniard.
Ooh,
Mhm.
And
child, I just
hell,
fainted, sis. I just fainted. Miss
Mm.
T, please tell me you're lying.
do
The
what?
pink meat, sis,
Hey,
the
I had
pink
a
meat.
I had a Chamoran.
She said the pink meat.
What is a tremoin?
The
A
Tremorne, yeah.
Chamoran. It's almost like a Hawaiian slash Guamanian. It,
The
it's
rock.
hard to explain.
They're very ethnic though. But she had a Spaniard is what Miss T saying. So she had a white man pretty much. She had a Christopher Columbus is what Miss T is saying.
Well, he was light complected, but for Spaniards, because they got them
Well,
all.
I'm not the only one that's. You know what? Forget y'all.
He what?
No, everybody else got their avatar up. I'm gonna put mine up too.
Well, I'm smoking. I try to keep it out the air.
Girl,
I
No,
just fucking fainted though, sis. Though you said a Spaniard though, like you had a Christopher Columbus.
here's the
Miss,
thing.
let me bring the very first over. What's that damn thing they do? Like,
Columbus was Italian. He was
slavery.
sis, no, he was Spaniard. No, he was Spaniard.
he was,
She tried it though. It was cute for you
it
for
was
5 seconds, Miss T. No, he was Spaniard, but
Remember,
it was cute for
was
you.
hired by the Spaniards. Remember, D.
He
Ray
was
in
a
the building.
Spaniard.
And salute, ladies.
Salute.
Salute to you,
Miguel,
What's up,
Sister
D
D-Ray.
Ray?
you know what? Next time I come up, I'm going to show y'all the picture of he and I. I'm gonna try. I don't know where the picture is. I gotta
Did he
find.
have more blood in him, or was he like when I say a Spaniard, I mean I'm talking about the blonde hair, blue eye Spaniards. I ain't talking about the ones that have the more blood.
He had black hair and he was tall. He was like 6'2".
But I'm saying that he had the more blood in him.
That I don't know. You can't tell about looking at
Oh,
them.
child, I just want to. Oh my, Miss T, you cannot tell me this information. My mother always laying with the oppressors at the all-time low.
I
See,
can't wait to see the picture.
look, yeah, it's a cute picture.
I want to see the picture.
He be messing me up. Like
Well,
her
Miss T,
past.
you
I
can't
be
do this
like,
to
oh
me.
my God.
Hold on, it might be in my phone. I'm looking right now.
Oh,
It's
please
okay.
do.
He's
Send
still
it to me first.
Sis, pink penis though. Miss T, pink
Yeah,
penis though.
yeah.
Pink penis.
No, it wasn't pink. It was brown. Oh, damn. Well, that's too much information, right? It was
Hey,
brown.
was it even circumcised?
Now that I had a problem with. That's why we're not together today. I'm just joking. You look.
Stupid
I
T.
didn't know. Listen. Let me. In my defense, I did not know about that because we didn't hit it right away. But by the time we did hit it, my feelings was caught in. I mean, dude loved me. He loved.
I know that's right. He had a turtleneck.
But he didn't get all the pleasures. He didn't. Let me just say it like that. He didn't get all of it because
Did he taste the rainbow?
he had to fix that one little problem right there. Before I show out.
She's talking about the oral thing, y'all. For those who ain't keeping up, for the slow motherfuckers in the back,
For
the
the
oral
people in
thing.
the back. Then Ray said, yes, donate any brand that's not on, I guess you meant on front, or you disagree with their philosophy. Please donate to homeless shelters or the Salvation Army.
I know that's right.
Shout out to that.
I always drop some coins in that little thing when they be standing outside.
Girl, I never carry cash like that no more though. Like, I mean, who really carry cash like that
No,
around?
because they have pantries. They have actual Salvation Army pantries. And then they have the Salvation Army store that, you can donate your clothes and stuff like that. But they do give out gift cards. They give out gas cards, whatever cards that you don't want to, you can actually gift to the Salvation Army.
Yeah, I know the Salvation Army give out like a lot of things to especially like veterans and things like that. But,
See,
but I do be saying about that little red
look what he
thing.
said.
See, Lynn Ray said, "What you puff? Newport menthol? Nah, I don't do that.
Not
that
no
was back in the
more.
day. That was back in the day. I'm talking about some good right now. What else he said? Those Spaniards and Grecians have great longevity. Their diet is amazing. Talking about the Greece people.
Oh,
No,
the
I've been to
Grecians.
Greece. I've been to Greece. Yeah, no, they do not have a great damn fucking diet. They give you every carb on planet Earth. You'll get French fries. You'll get rice along with the damn pita bread. And the damn,
That's up my alley.
yeah, and the tiki sauce. What the fuck is that shit is called? Yeah, no, they do not give you a fucking good diet. Now that's a whole fucking lie.
Let
Yeah,
me
they
say-
give some goddamn
bread.
cucumbers and olives.
Let me say this though. Greece, unless you got money, and I don't mean to say this, I'm sorry if you Greece and you looking at this, they be stank.
Mm-hmm.
They be
No,
stank.
what was that though? They wouldn't stink. But you know why I didn't get that close though? I was with my husband, my ex-husband at the time. Well, he's my husband, but my ex-husband now. But no, I didn't never get close enough, so I couldn't taste that.
The regular folks where the ship pull in, I guess we we always met the
We
local.
went to Crete, Rose Island. That's where we went to Crete and Rose Island.
We went to Crete and I forgot the other one. But when I was in Germany, because I had my baby in Germany.
Oh, girl,
Hey,
Germany is fun as fuck, y'all.
I'm German.
Bomb dig. They
Who's
just started
German?
over there
I'm,
too.
I was born in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was at Landstuhl. I had her over there. But
Landstuhl. Okay. We was in Hanau.
Yep,
mm,
that's where we grew up.
oh wow. Um, the Germans, out of all of Europe, in my opinion, they can cook any type of food. Now I don't like their local
Mm-mm.
shit, but like soul food, it don't matter. Italian food, Spaniards is not good. They got their own little type of food that they
They
do.
love pork. In
Yeah.
Spaniard, they love pork and fucking seafood.
And pollo asada. Oh, that shit is the bomb. Girl, their mayonnaise. You will suck a mayonnaise pack. Serious up in Spain. I be trying,
Mayonnaise over in Europe, period, tastes very different than America.
and their Coke. That the Coke.
Coke. Oh, soda. Girl, I'm like, wait, what?
The Coke. Nah.
It's soda. She's talking about soda, y'all.
Soda,
Soda.
yeah. Yeah, the Coca-Cola. Yeah,
Pop.
their drinks are very sweet. But it's not sweet to the point you like, ooh, my tooth hurting. But it's real good. But Germany, any kind of food. Any kind of food. Except I don't do that local shit like them sausages in the soup and shit. Nah, I don't do that.
Shout out to Jay Gibson, sis. You see, he's shouting us out. Miss
Salute,
T.
Jay. Welcome to the building, King. Salute to Miss T, Destiny, and fam.
We gotta get these other two ladies on boxing like me and Miss T is.
They not. They'll come.
I'm just a cheerleader.
No, you gotta
Me
get on
too.
boxing. Sis, yo,
I'm
you
When
the
I
see his
actually
background.
attend the fight, trust me, you'll think I know everything about boxing. Trust and believe me. I like to hit.
Yeah.
I
You know
like to
what?
hit
A lot
and
of people
drop.
think like because you're not like into boxing yet, Miss Lady. But a lot of people think like the knockout is the best part of boxing, but it's so not. It's
It's
actually the
so
art.
not.
It's
Right.
not. It's actually the art. When you see somebody dismantle somebody in the ring, like the way Shakur Stevenson did that to fucking Jamel Herring, man,
Yeah.
that shit was masterful.
It's
The way
like
the same thing
money.
Devin Haney did to fucking Linares. I don't give a fuck what nobody says about that. Like that little clip he did on Devin Haney. But the way Devin Haney came back on the 11th round, yeah, he held on because he was still like a little, shook up. But that 12th round, what happened, Miss T, on the 12th round between Devin Haney and Linares?
If you ain't, look, you gonna bring your lunch pail with Devin Haney, he can go all day. He can go all day. If you got all day, he got all day. If you ain't got all day, you about to get dismantled, just like she said. That's what he did.
And you know
Lenard,
what I'm saying? Everybody was like, oh, yeah, the 11th round, he held on. Okay, so it was 12 rounds in a fight. But that 11th round, he held on because he was still like a little, but at the end, like towards like the last minute, what happened, Miss T? Towards the last minute of the 11th round and the 12th round, what did Devin Haney do?
did he hurt him? I don't remember.
No, he was like literally outclassing this man.
But
Yeah.
that was
He
you.
dismantled him. That's what I mean. That
Yeah. He dismantled.
Yeah, because he ain't had nothing left. He got a lucky shot in. That's what it was. He
At
got caught.
the time when Devin Haney thought like the bell was about to ring, he put his like hands down, kind of. He was ready to go walk to the corner, and he clipped his ass. He was not. Anybody can get caught off guard. Yo, when Devin Haney's hit, and mind you, Linares hit him flush a couple of times in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the first fight. That wasn't the first punch. He caught him flush. But when you're caught off guard, it's a totally different ball game. I don't think people understand how like the chin works in boxing because your adrenaline is rushing when you know you're about to be hit. So you're more prepared. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when a car accident. Yo, we about to have this car accident. Let me like prepare myself. I'm about to brace myself for it. Versus when you're not prepared for it.
Right. Brown on boxing in the building. Salute, King.
Oh, shout out to him.
And the panel. Happy New Year's, ladies. Happy New Year's to all of you. I guess I hope that all of you are being safe out there. So this is that crazy day where anything could happen. My daughter is out and about now, and I told her, look, text me everywhere you go. I need to know when you're coming and going. She grown, so I appreciate if she do. Shout outs to Bree Bree.
Shout out to Niecy.
Yep. Shout out to Decky.
Shout out to her. If she listen, she might not, because I ain't got the text first that says she made it. I'm like, damn, y'all be out.
Oh,
Missy, I feel you on that though, because my baby, my oldest though, I have twins, y'all, but
No,
my oldest, he's in Japan, been living his best life.
what? How old is he?
24.
Wow.
Oh, he old enough.
No, y'all cannot encourage him to be living his best. No, no, ma'am.
Just
What?
like,
Look, Butter is gonna be a grandmother soon. I can't wait till I become.
Mm,
Are you looking forward to grandmotherhood, Destiny?
mm. I ain't gonna touch that right now, Miss T. I ain't gonna touch that right now.
Yes, you better not be ready for no grandmotherhood. Your daughter's 6. You better not be ready for it.
girl,
Don't be
please.
sick.
I'm not even ready to be another motherhood.
Daughter,
Another motherhood.
Des,
who got a baby that's 6? Des or Miss Bubba?
Not me.
Who's
Des,
not me?
Duh, butter.
I have a 6-year-old.
Oh, okay, girl, Miss Des. Yeah, you got a little bit. You got some signs, sis. Got some
Hey,
signs.
I waited. I tried to enjoy my life to the fullest, and he trapped me.
He ain't trying. He said he got you. He ain't trying. He got you.
He trapped me because
No,
he's the
he got
only
you.
one,
He
and
got
we
you though.
still together.
Oh, shout out to you. Shout out to that beautiful black couple. Is he black?
Yes, he is.
Shout out to the beautiful black couple.
Thank
Shout out
you.
to all that black love. Shout out to all the black love.
Yeah. Black love is great.
It
Yes,
is.
it
It's a
is.
beautiful
It
thing.
sure
That's your
is.
real love.
Great, great, great.
Shut your ass up.
Brown on
That's
boxing.
what
Me and
it's
my
for.
kids are watching movies and chilling on the couch. I know that's right. I'm in the house. Now, you know what? I always said New
Me
Year's Day,
too.
I didn't never want to go out because I know things happen, and I always avoided it for years. The one time I didn't follow that mantra, and she's 20 right now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
one time. I'm glad it was that than something else, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that. Shout out to you. You know what? Because you always want a legacy to continue on once you're dead. So shout out
Mhm.
shout out to her. Shout out to whatever you did on that day. That
I
good
know.
Shout
fun
out
you
to them
had.
boots. Shout out to them boots that got her in trouble that day.
I
Did
know.
I?
Yeah, that's you wanna tell the story about it?
Yeah.
Tell it.
I
But
gave her some
Right.
badass snakeskin boots.
mhm.
And we'll still end up knocking the boots.
Butter gave me these platforms. What you call them, Butter, at the time? Because I was overseas and
They
Hookaboo.
were sky boots.
they were sty boots.
Hookaboo.
Yeah,
Hookaboo.
but they call them hookaboos or fuck.
Oh, come
Hookaboo.
fuck me.
Hookaboo.
Fuck me,
Come
boo.
Hookaboo.
fuck me boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
And she gave me the shirt to match. It looked like snakeskin, but it was like white and black. And
It
then
was
I had
snake.
a black shirt, like a camisole under the bottom, but it was sheer on the top. And
Girl,
I
I just would have wore the camisole though. Honestly, I just would have wore like a damn fucking leotard, to be honest. Yeah.
I don't know. I was trying not to go out, but my homegirl went in the closet and was like, "You got something to wear?" And I was like, "Shit, I'm at to put them shits up." And then I wore them, and I mean, that whole night, dudes kept rubbing my legs, going all the way up. Shout out to Patrick out there. I ain't gonna say his last name. Thank you for my brie brie and my baby.
I had no idea. All she did was tell me this story, and I was like, "Damn, did I do that?"
Mhm.
You did. Come through, Urkel. Did I do that? Come
Exactly.
through, Urkel.
That was a
Oh,
good night.
ain't nothing wrong with that though. That's the best part of life though. We
Mhm.
like literally having like the best time of your life.
I
There
sure
was
did.
I was
Hey,
late. Look, I was late in the game too. I was
So was
third.
I.
does he help you with the baby? I mean, I know she's not a baby no more, but did he help you the whole time?
Helped me like while she was growing up.
Yeah.
She's a typical kid. You know, they
No,
don't.
he help you though, like pay for her, whatever else it
Oh,
is.
Yeah,
they
child
eat.
support
They eat.
was on point.
Yeah. I filed for child support right away when he told me, what he said. He said, I could pay you sometimes. I was like, what? She don't eat sometimes. So,
What?
yeah, that's what he told me. And I won't ask her for much. I was only asking for 300 a month. That's it.
Mm.
So pretty much for daycare is what you're asking
Pretty
for.
much. Yes, pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
And that was
yeah.
much. He let us see that the lawyers get in his head, them other guys in the name. Man, I wouldn't pay her this, I'll pay her. And then the judge came back and said way more than I asked for. He was like humming. I said, humming the ass. They was like, y'all can talk amongst yourselves. I ain't nothing to talk about. I asked.
And it's crazy how some mothers out here actually want to dig in their pockets, but when you have a mother that's being fair so that you can live and the child can eat, they still want to have something to say. Because even, I did the same thing. I just asked Wilbur for 200. I'm sorry. I done said my baby daddy name. But I asked him for 200. Because but again, that people say, no, they're gonna go to the judge. They can put it where so you say you don't make this much and they'll have you paying $65 a month. I got my good 465 plus he was an awesome dad. It won't like I was doing nothing to hurt him because he is an awesome dad, participating father. But you should have let stuck with the two, boo.
Exactly.
But my son is 33, so we don't have those problems no more.
Oh,
We
right,
never
right, right.
did.
That's a grown ass man.
It's
He's
a
he's
long ass
independent.
last time, and all of us is best friends. Every last one of us.
I
Mhm.
love that. You know what? I love when the fact when black families just can get along to what I'm saying, like just love each other, love on each other, like what I'm saying. I just love black love. We don't have enough of that in our community. I promise you, we don't. We have like stupid ass, like petty shit, like well, he's too rich, or he's too poor, she's too rich, or what I'm saying, like we have so much pettiness going on, like when everybody can get along, yo, that's fucking beautiful. I just love it.
Mhm.
Black love is beautiful. You
Oh
see
yeah.
real black love is so beautiful.
Yeah, when it works. And then it's that other side.
it's,
My
it's always your mama side.
Your mama side. No,
other
no, no,
It's always your
no.
mama side.
I, you really think that? I don't think it's my mama's side.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Like everybody different though. It could be your mama's side, it could be your daddy's side. Like
But
I always say
majority of the time, it's always the mama side.
in the future, I don't want to meet whatever guy I wind up with. I don't want to really meet his family just yet. How about y'all? Like I don't want
Unless,
to.
yeah, unless y'all were like really rocking, Missy. I feel you on it.
Yeah. Lynn Ray said it's a gift to see the grandchildren. Show is. Lynn Ray also said, hopefully that snakeskin boot was one of these buster necks. Don't let off. Bury that buster. Look, you know what's crazy? And I'm gonna talk about child support for a hot second. Y'all men in the chat don't get mad at me. Like Butter said, take a gift horse when you see it. You got to know when you see a gift horse. But to the men out there that think that shit go away, I'm here to tell y'all it's lifelong. It's like what they call it, the school debt, when you got to pay the school debt back. Those
Yeah, the
loans,
college. Yeah.
Financial.
Mm-hmm.
them shits never go away.
Student loan debt. Student loan
Yeah,
debt.
student loan debts. Here, my daughter grown as hell, I still get child support. Hey, he could pay me then, or he could have
So
paid me
he,
then.
because she goes to school.
No, because he never paid. I'm not giving up off that. That dude, I hate to say it, but that dude owed me a lot. I ain't even say the amount because that's still her father.
No, shout out to my ex-husband though. My ex-husband though, he's a very good dude, man.
Is he?
He and I still own a dumbass house together. That fucking hate that fucking house. Yo,
Mm.
they harass me every day about this fucking house. Yo, this house, I fucking hate that. When I say I hate a house, I hate a house. But back to that man though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we both did each other dirty, to be honest. Like, ain't no distinguishing, like, who did worse to who. Or who, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I feel like he started the shit,
Mm-hmm.
but I made sure I definitely ended the shit. And shout out to all the Aquarians who know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bubba.
Yeah. I'm up here. Who is Drake Fannis? He said this doesn't sound like boxing talk tonight. So it's actually grown woman talk right now. Slick Shawty.
Fucking shit, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't got to agree with us. We
Yeah.
just talking shit. We got time.
Y'all know every Friday I do grown woman talk, just
Mm.
to break up the monotony, like we do other things other than watch sports and stuff like that. Y'all know I do a wellness show on Sunday at 1:00 in the afternoon. Trying
See?
not to eat with the
Shout out to her.
football. But then Ray said Dre find his homeboys this grown woman talk form where queens chop it up and keep it trill. Exactly my dog.
Absolutely.
Facts.
No, we're not dissing on man, because I'm trying to tell y'all, my ex-husband, like, he's a solid man though. But we still have to have this dumbass house together that I despise.
Is it
Shout out
both
to that
y'all
man though.
names? Is it in
Huh?
both of y'all names?
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I
One
don't
of
know.
us want to get rid of it. Y'all guess who wants to get rid of it, and the other one who doesn't.
Mm.
But shout out to that man though. Like,
Yeah.
we know what, we just were not meant for each other. Like, we got together when we was like really young. I was 15, he was 16. We were married for 19 years, but we was together for 21.
Wow.
We were good and terrible together though the whole time.
What's
No,
that sound?
not the whole time. But as we started growing into our adulthood, yeah, we grew into totally different people.
Mm.
And Miss Bubba, you understand, and so do you, Miss T. Aquarian females, yeah, we're no pushovers. You're just not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna try to lead me, because I'm a leader naturally. Although I don't even want to lead people. And Miss Bubba, Miss T, y'all understand that. I don't even want to lead people. I just want to like march in my own damn. I just want to like march in my own beat. I don't want to lead nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't even want to follow nobody. I just want to do my own thing. Let me be great.
Give us free.
Were you both alphas?
He's a Cancer.
Ooh, well, that was it right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But he's a dope
Not
individual, though, y'all. He's a very dope individual. He is. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did some fucked up shit.
some cancers can be, they all are different. True. I have ran into a lot of women cancers who are like OCD,
Women and
extra
men are
things.
totally different, though.
They're
The women and men
But
are
the
very
caregivers. They're
different.
emotional.
the men
Yeah.
are very
Yeah.
emotional, and they
The
Thank
actually
you.
women do.
strive for a lot of attention.
Jealous, attention seekers. They're jealous attention seekers. They're possessive. They're all that shit. They're all that shit, though. But when you break their hearts, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of like go back into the damn Cancer shell. Yo, and
Right.
you know what? With Aquarian, you giving Aquarian all this, like, so we kind of like react to that kind of different. Like, yo, so you're not really reacting no more? So it's kind of like different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They shut down.
they do. They shut down. And Aquarians, we kind of feed off that energy.
Yeah, yeah.
It
I'm
probably
an
was, yeah, it
energy
was not
person.
a good it was not a good combination, though. But you know
That's
what?
why
Speak
I
to my
said
husband, though.
you have to be a great analyst when it comes to signs.
Yeah.
So as I stated, to be able to work both parts of my horoscope, I don't want no negative energy, none whatsoever. So to know whether the person is a Cancer, I already know their negativity, know the negative parts of them. So when I get along with you, I'm already know your points, the areas that make you unhappy, things that make you happy, your topics, or basically all of your great qualities. The negative ones, I'm not even going to trigger those because we're not going to get along. Because absolutely piss a motherfucker off. So I know not to
Capricorn
do
and
that.
John Daz.
Miss Bubba, though, you're always have to deal with somebody's negative traits. I don't give a fuck, how you want to like slice and dice it.
Oh,
But
I
you
don't
have to
have to deal with
understand,
that.
but you have to understand like what I'm like capable of like taking in, like, oh, this negative trait I can handle.
I can
But if
handle
it's
it.
too much, then let that motherfucker fly. But if it's like something like, you know what, you have to step a person whole, like you really do, like negative, positive, everything. But you have to weigh it out. Like, yo, does the negativity outweigh that positivity for me? For yourself. And I think that's Aquarians. We always feel like we can fix shit, and I feel like you're on the cusp, and I feel like you always think you can fix shit. Capricorns is the same way though. Capricorns think they can fix shit.
Yeah, and I do. And both times I do. I fix it. And trust and believe me, I am a beast at what I do.
I mean, I feel you though, sis, though, but you know what people
You're
do?
damn
They only
right.
hide what they do. They only hide who they really are. People never
If
really
I
change. Once they kind of like
if
grow
you
into who they are, they're only doing things to like benefit you. And they're doing that to benefit you because they want to see what you're going to be,
Yeah, you see
like how
how
you're
you
going to turn it.
say, you see how you know a lot of things about yourself or what you like and what you do not like, and you just say
Mhm.
like, like you'll say like I don't give a fuck and da 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 da. See that part of you, I will already know that certain things I couldn't come at you with because of the fact you already gonna say, Cancers does that too, but that you don't give a fuck.
No,
So
girl,
it's not the
cancers do
point,
not do that.
but
Cancers
if
would like play a part. They would definitely
I'm raising a cancer, I'm raising a cancer. She don't give a fuck.
she's a woman though. It's not a man
Yeah,
though. It's a
I have a brother. He don't give a fuck.
I got a
girl.
sister
You're
that's a
not in a relationship
Cancer.
with him either.
He
and
really don't. You
My grandmother, my niece.
yeah.
But you're not in a relationship with them people. Like, you're
Right.
in a relationship with
now
them.
that you're right about that because if you saying you're in a relationship, like I said, when they where they do give a fuck because of the fact they're with someone that can make them feel good, they're with someone that they feel like they can open up to. But when
Mm-hmm.
you're around some people that are friends or associates out in the world, and they could be like that. So if I analyze you and I know that that's the type of person you are, I'm definitely not going to trigger you. We're going to speak, we're going to talk, we're going to communicate as human beings should. We're not going to get into all this wow. That's why I work in mental health, because just because you talking to somebody that you feel like have sense, sis, everybody out here don't operate like that.
Mm-hmm.
Masters or bachelors, they do
Mm-hmm.
not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lynn Ray said COVID increased the assessment value on real estate by 30% or more. It's a seller's market agreed to sell. Oh, he telling you
Well,
it's a seller's market right now. So that's
It is. I mean, but it's also a buyer's market. It's actually more of a buyer's market than it's a seller's market because jobs is not plentiful. People is being laid off and all that good shit.
Dre said
37 years and loving every minute of it. Yo, shout out to you for being married for 37 years and loving every
37
minute
years,
of it.
right?
And I feel like that's cap. Nobody loves 37 years of fucking marriage. I don't give a fuck, y'all. I was married
She don't
for
really give
19
a fuck.
years. Yo, I was married for 19 years. I was that man for 21 years. There's no possible way that you're like
It,
just so enthralled with a person for like, yo, could you imagine so enthralled with a person for like that many years? Like, cut the shit,
it
y'all.
happens. It happens.
Yo,
It
that's
happens.
you.
depends on the people though.
Do
It
you
really
know about
depends on
old
the
I'm
love?
talking about,
Have you ever seen old love? I mean, literally old love. And
girl.
when you
But
go
you
through
see
the
what
thick,
they went through in between, though. So you gonna
that's
tell
the
me for
point.
like
That's
50
why
years,
he said. That's exactly why he said what he said. It's the dudes and the don't.
loving,
It's
loving
the
every.
it's
He
the
said he loved every minute of it. No, you don't love every minute of marriage. No, no, you do not love every minute of marriage.
he can, or he could just be making sure that his wife see what he says, so he gets
I don't see
the
anything
Oh,
kudo
on
he's
points.
trying
here.
to fit. He's trying to fit like a damn narrative.
what you said,
Yo,
But
Daz? What you said, Dad?
nobody's
I
ever
said
been like in
not
a
a damn
relationship.
thing.
what you, no, what you was gonna say, Daz?
I said nothing.
No, go ahead, my baby girl. Speak your piece.
Oh, I'm peacing out right now.
But I'm saying though, y'all,
I would love
37
the baby
years
to
is
do
just pure
that.
bliss. Where do
It's
you remember
CBD.
37 years of pure bliss? Unless it's Disney fucking land or Disney World.
Well,
Pure bliss is
I guess
30.
what's this? Dre Finest? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Basically, did you? Now the question is, did you love every minute, every second? I mean, have you ever had any bad times that still
We
you got
always
through it and
have bad
just
times.
forgave? Now tell the truth. Shame the devil.
Yeah.
Shame the fucking, so-called
Come
devil,
in the
whatever.
panel.
Huh?
I would love for him to come in the panel and say
Thank
it.
you. I definitely would, because I feel like he's capping. That's all cap. I don't give a fuck who. I mean, I'm sorry. That's fucking cap, yo. There's
Remember,
no way in the fucking world you were somebody for 37 years. Yes, that was the best thing that ever happened to me.
he said,
Watch your mouth, young lady. I'm old enough to be your.
abused
Hey,
financially.
that's fine. I'm not Did I disrespect him?
No, he ain't saying that. He just said, please don't pass no judgment on other girls. A lot have been abused financially, emotionally, and physically.
Please show respect. It's and give and take.
You say,
A
watch your
give and
mouth,
take
lady. I did.
is what you sign up for. You're a young person. Yo, we're not disagreeing with that. What the fuck are you talking about?
He said, watch your mouth, young lady. I'm old enough to be your father.
Yeah, that's what I read. Yeah.
Uh,
I would appear scorned. I literally just y'all, did I just not give my ex-husband praise? I
yeah.
must have missed it. Okay.
She not scorned Dre Finest.
No, that's Lynn Ray. I'm not scorned. I just literally gave that man praise. I literally did. I just gave that man praise. I told y'all he's like a good dude. Like, but he and I together was good and terrible. And I knew it was so bad when I really wanted to kill him. Like literally wanted to end his life.
Okay. Every 37 years. Okay.
Look, listen, I thought I was the only one. A dude can make you so mad. Again, guys, don't be scared. We just don't.
Right.
A dude can make you so mad that you be looking at them when they sleep like, I ought to butt them in here.
So he
Y'all
don't gotta
ever
be
had
sleep
that?
though. He didn't gotta be sleep though. He can be wide awake though. I really want to end his life. I tried to end his life while he was wide awake, but I was not successful.
Remember, Butter, we was on the phone one time. I punched my ex-husband.
Oh yeah. She asked.
It has nothing to do. I
See, with
mean,
being a great analyst, I was able to seek and get him destroyed.
thank you.
Butter was like,
Because I just made him be, I don't even know him. All I know is my sister said something. So I pretty much played into him. I let him let me know, the type of person that he was or is. And he came out. He came out with it, not knowing who I was, right?
Right. That's the thing is because you know what, you get together at such a young age, you really don't understand who you are. Like when you're 15, 16 years old, that's how me and my ex-husband was. You don't know who the fuck y'all are. Like, I mean, we don't even know who we really are. We're still growing into who we're gonna be. No worries, Lynn Ray. It's no worries, baby. I understand. Like, I think you didn't understand where I was coming from. But at this point in my age, yo, if I don't know who the fuck I'm looking for and what I need in my life, yo, it's a whole problem. But at the same token, though, people do get lonely. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna speak for myself. We do. I get lonely. So I kind of look certain things. I already know it's not gonna work. Out of loneliness, I feel like, you know what, maybe I can kind of work with it. Although I already know I'm not gonna be able to work with it, but I still do that goofy shit.
That's real talk.
Any other ladies?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna address something real fast.
Go ahead, baby.
Guys, that's why I asked, what's his name? The finest. I asked you the question again so that you can know that her question or the things that she was saying was there's no way possible a person can actually love every 37 years of the marriage. So she just was speaking on that part of it. So that's why I came in and asked you, is it the truth or, shame the devil? In which you re-answered the question by saying yes, every 37 years of it. So salute out to you and your lovely wife.
Yeah, shout out to that. I mean, she's, saying like if it's all black love, shout out to that. But if it's not, fuck you and fuck that shit. Real
Oh,
talk.
Destiny. Oh, Destiny.
Yo, shout out to that shit though. Just gonna tell you the truth, y'all. I am extremely pro-black, y'all. When I tell you I'm pro-black, Miss T already know though.
Yeah.
When I tell you I'm extreme, I'm extreme. I don't support nothing if it's not black. I really don't. Mine is the things that we have to deal with life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not so many black-owned, mortgage companies, if there's any. Banks. I know I have, I had a bank or whatever. Shout out to you, Dre Finest. But if it's not, I don't do it.
All good. D-Ray is in the building. I don't know if I shouted you out. Mike 202 is in the building. What's popping, King?
Hey, Mike, baby.
He said, "Unc, we are the same. We are on the same page. That mouth, foul mouth female. Oh, come on now.
Hey, that's fine. I mean, whatever you like is what you like.
But you know what?
Yeah, stop being mean. Stop being mean on the panel.
No, he can be. No. That don't hurt, sis. That don't hurt my feelings. You know what? You like what you like.
Oh, it's not the point of hurting anybody's feelings. It's the point that we are all grown on this panel that we ain't trying to hurt anybody. So that's just that. Whether anybody care or not.
Sis, Miss Bubba, let him speak his piece though. Y'all, I'm gonna say what I have to say. Whether you like it, hate it, or love it, but you're here listening. You're welcome, sir. And yo, fuck your feelings. And I said, fuck your feelings.
Oh, damn. She put the in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You feel me?
I saw the glow popping.
How about them Cowboys?
I'm not
no, Steelers.
Y'all, I'm still with Colin Kaepernick. Y'all, I don't fuck around. Still with Colin Kaepernick.
When he playing for San Francisco?
Sis, I'm still with Colin Kaepernick though. He stood up for something that was right. I'm gonna stand right by him till this day. Till this day with Deontay Wilder.
Till this day.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sis. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to go to Vegas.
You better not meet him without me. I bet you that.
Who's meeting?
Me who?
Because Colin Kaepernick can get all this work though, sis. That long as beautiful as black man. Yes, man, he can get this work.
If flavor ain't nothing wrong with flavor, right? Everybody, nothing wrong.
He's flat.
It's cool.
Did you? Let's trying to like make up for that damn Spaniard. But I got to say, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want like a little taste of something else. Get it, got it good. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's really a difference.
But
got it.
And full disclosure, I've dated American white men too.
Oh my gosh! I
had me a Krista Columbus.
Oh my God!
Three of them.
I had an Eminem.
You had an Eminem?
Three. Like one, two, three.
Who?
That's what he said.
Say what now?
Opportunity.
Four.
Who had four?
I said we are equal opportunity employer.
Oh no. Okay, never.
It's all good. It's all good. A man is a man. That's what I learned. Now in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, it was awkward.
Okay. Fuck you too, Dre Finest. And fuck you and fuck your mama and fuck your daddy and your little ass dick bitch. Who the fuck is the fucking white bitch? I know who you coming for, bitch. You can suck a dick I don't have. That's what you can do. If I had a dick, I'll pull it out and piss on you, little bitch. Fuck you. I didn't ever disrespect you at all. Did I ever disrespect this nigga? Y'all, did I ever disrespect him?
I don't think so.
I really didn't say nothing to you in your direction. But you know what? Suck a big dick I don't have. And a little dick, oh, a pink little white dick I don't have too, bitch. I wish I really had a little white dick that you could suck, bitch. How about that one? How about that one?
Don't wake the baby.
Fuck is on your biscuit. I literally didn't say nothing in your direction. Literally.
Oh, this is awkward.
Woo!
Yeah, this is
You know
awkward.
what I mean? Don't let it be awkward though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ever no punk. Yo, he can have it. He can get it. Yo, you can pull up. You can get it.
Yeah, everybody get to speak their mind and their piece without due
Yeah.
respect to everybody.
Hey,
You
drop
know?
the link though. Drop the link so you can come talk to me. Come talk to me, Dre. Me, you never had beef before. I never said nothing in your direction. Never.
The link is in the chat. Well, you know what I was talking about is like how you could get to that point. And when I was a young girl and I envisioned who I was going to marry or the type man I like, y'all won't believe it. It was Rakim from Eric B. and Rakim.
Oh.
That was my prototype. But you know, then I came into the military, and I don't know if people are familiar with Pensacola. I know Dez is.
I am.
I'm telling you, Dez in my line. A lot of black men in Pensacola do not date black women.
Mm-hmm.
Pensacola, Florida?
That's a
yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And here I am, young, 21, trying to get my groove on, and it's like I got to travel out of state or something to find me a brother because that's what I was looking for.
Man, I'm all the way with the shits though. He's not gonna give me out my character though, because this is my character though. I can be demure, but I can also be an asshole. So whatever side you want, you can get it. He can pull up, he can get it. That's what he can do. Shout out to that nigga. Go ahead, Miss Lady.
So I would drive to Jacksonville just to find some brothers, go to the bases in Jacksonville. This real talk, y'all. And then it won't just me. So I know it's not in my head. It was so many of us young black women that came right out of boot camp to that place. And we could not get with nobody. So we was like trying to still stick with black. But then after a while, you ain't gonna be getting on the highway driving 6 hours all the time or trying to find an area down in that area, because it didn't matter if you went west or east down I-10. A lot of those places
Floyd.
Yeah.
Hey, I got mine. I got mine straight out of A school.
So see, they didn't. This was so long ago, y'all. We talking early 90s. And so then I wound up getting with
That's me. I love you, baby.
This French guy named Audi or something. And it was the pink action that it was like, I have a hard motherfucking time. But that was my first, and I was like, first white guy that is. But but after that, I was like, he treated me so well, and he was just nice, and I was like, you know what, a man is a man. Doesn't matter what color they are. If a brother don't like you like these, you say, oh, I like your full lips, Missy. Okay, some brothers don't like big lips. They don't. But white men love them. And I'm not saying to anybody who's listening, I'm not saying that all black women should go be with white guys or not. I'm saying if you find somebody that really care about you and you can care about them, that's where you should go.
No. Miss only reason I'm going to disagree with you though.
Yeah.
Yo, we can never label our oppressors, because you know what? When you walk at that fucking door, somebody has privilege and somebody else doesn't. And somebody can get pulled over and, be treated like with the most kindest respect or whatever. Mm-hmm. And somebody else is not ever going to be treated with the same respect. And that's just what it is.
That's true.
Yeah.
but
That white privilege is it's a whole real thing, in the systematic racism is definitely geared towards like a certain race or other. And then let's break it down even further. When you're a woman facing a man, black, white, or in between,
mm-hmm.
it's definitely a different energy too. It's definitely different. Even you deal with women. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth though. I found myself doing the same goofy shit. I definitely have. And I had to check myself. Like, yo, this is a woman. What the fuck am I doing? Only only pertains like, like to like severe like severe things. Had to check myself though. But that brain conditioning, that conditioning though, is mad different. I just cannot see myself doing it. It's not for me. I'm not like, disrespecting no ladies on this panel. Hey, whatever makes you happy, like, help you sleep at night, by all means. If this man is really like a good man,
Mm-hmm.
but I just feel like my ancestors, I couldn't sleep at night. I just couldn't. For
See,
me personally, I couldn't sleep at night.
I feel you. To each his own, because it wasn't easy when I first started that. Like I do not have no barriers. I have some barriers. Now,
Hmm.
anybody who know me know what those barriers is, but I ain't really say because I don't want to make nobody feel a certain kind of way. But there's about a couple of people I wouldn't go there with. But
Hmm.
but overall, I don't put no barriers up because in the end of the day, if like I said, if you're interested in having something genuine or whatever, then you're gonna gravitate to genuineness. In my experience, because everybody's a sum of their experience. But in my experience, I had a better experience, sorry to say, with the
The other, the
Caucasian
other.
the others. I did, even mixed guys, even
Well,
guys
they're black
that look
though.
like
If they're like they're mixed with black, they're black, yo. That black DNA is always stronger.
right. But it don't see it in the end of the day, it's just not gonna matter to me because I can even say some typical stuff that I get when I date black guys, but it don't sour me to black guys. The one guy that I would have hoped that everything worked out, it was a black guy, but it didn't. We still friends.
Missy, I know what you're already saying. Like, are you pretty for a dark skinned chick? I already know what they're gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, you so pretty for, yeah. I already know. I already
Yeah.
know. You know what? When black dudes slide in my damn, DMs or inbox, what the fuck you want to call that shit? Oh, what's your nationality? Oh,
Mhm.
what are you? Bitch, black like you. I'm half nigga, half black. I can give you the nigga side, but I can give you the black side too. Which side you want? Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Miss C. They probably always tell you that. Oh, you so pretty for a black girl. The fuck does that? That's not a compliment, yo. That's
No,
mad disrespectful.
that's not. And
It's
but
not a compliment to like a
you
pro
know,
black, light skinned black woman either. What are you mixed with? Nigga, black and nigga. And more nigga than more black. How about that one?
and let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all black men something. I'm gonna say this, and this is just my experience. If y'all don't believe it, then you got to become a girl and then have some experiences. But when it comes to what Destiny was alluding to, a lot of white men, they're not ashamed of your nappy hair or your full
Mhm.
lips or whatever. They're not ashamed of that. And a lot of white guys act like they don't like that shit, but they do. But when you talk about taking a relationship to another level, and then you experience a guy who loves and embrace it, how do you turn away from it? I mean, if
Because it becomes a fetish, though, sis. It's a fetish. It's not really a
no,
love. It's a fetish.
I don't mess with white guys who's into just black. I mean, to me, if you want my attention, and I don't care what race you are, if you can't love and see the beauty in your own race, then we have nothing to talk about. That's number one. And you got to be authentically yourself. And so, to me, I don't get that fetish because I don't like that neither. I don't like superficial shit. So I don't even get that type of feel. If I did, I would walk away. So to me, like I said, I just learned probably from some of my experiences that hey, if a dude is genuine to me, I'm gonna be genuine back. If he like all this pimping and I like all his pimping, then we gonna pimp together. How about that? That's what
But
we
see,
gonna
the such a difference is though because you, I mean, according to like statistics or whatever it is, it may be like, oh yeah, she looks black, or, whatever, what I'm saying, like, the stereotype.
do. Right.
I, so-called quote unquote racially ambiguous. So when I was on dating websites or whatever, those others would come to me and my name that was on the racial ambiguous sites to let people know that, like, yo, I'm black. I only like men, that are black. They didn't respect that though. They did not respect that though. Like they had a real problem with that. And they would say like all kind of weird shit to me. And they would call me niggas and y'all, I wish I could like pull up, the website I was on and shit, so y'all can see that. It was
It's
mad
definitely
different.
on both sides of the equation. I can understand probably some issues or things that you probably had to put up with, and some of that shit is just, it's like when superficial reigns supreme, it becomes an issue for some people. Some people it might not be, but that's why everybody's diverse, and it's okay. There's somebody out there for everybody, but when superficial reigns supreme, I'd be like,
I was I'm considered a fetish, y'all. I'm trying to say it's a fetish. Like when you're black and you're pro black, uh,
mhm.
yo, the levels of white, yeah, nah. I could never lay with my fucking. No, I'm not saying like there's no knock to you, to any ladies that ever lay down with their fucking oppressor or whatever. I'm not saying even oppressor. My bad, my bad. I just cannot do it. Me personally, yo, I just feel like sometimes, yeah, if y'all, matter of fact, Miss T, I'm gonna shoot you some of my inboxes so you can see it. You're not black. Why would you even have your name like that? This, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm black, below my waist kind of shit.
Yeah.
Who even mentioned anything about a penis? Like in my description on the dating websites, it had nothing to do with penis. Like I never even mentioned anything about a penis size or the next best thing they like to do. Well, I make this amount of money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I don't give a fuck if you like a damn sales boy at a fucking gas station you selling fucking popcorn. Fuck you and fuck your popcorn and fuck whatever else you got going on. I got my own money. I live my own place. I have my own car. I have my own everything. Yo, it's mad weird.
It's weird out there, definitely. And like
Mad weird.
my daughter's father is black. I thought he was a black man, but he's apparently mixed, and he's Mexican and black. And so I couldn't tell. He works outside. He looked like a regular black dude to me. And when I had my daughter, right before I had my daughter, he let me know he was mixed. And I didn't believe him, but then he sent me a picture of his parents. And I was like, God damn, you look like both of them. So one of them definitely, she looked kind of like his mother looked kind of like an Italian woman. His dad looked like a black dude, a real dark skinned black dude. And so my daughter, of course, my daughter to me at the time looked more mixed than he did. And so my daughter has a different grade of hair. So I used to tell her growing up, if somebody is with you, because I didn't know who she was going to get with, a Mexican, a black, or whoever.
Mhm.
I don't choose that for her. But I
Right.
told her, if you get with somebody and all they can think about is your hair, you need to walk away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it will always be somebody with softer, curlier hair than you, and they'll never be satisfied. People
Mm-hmm.
like that don't be satisfied. So, um, thank God she listened and all that stuff. So I'm just one of the proponents or people that I just don't get into the superficial. And I'm not saying it's bad for anybody, to each
Mm-hmm.
his own. It's just for me, it's not worth it. Like if you with me because I'm darker, there would be people darker than me. So that can't be the reason why you with me. You feel me? So like if a white guy, if I dated a white guy and he was like, "Oh, I just love your curly hair," or whatever. Okay, there's people with curlier hair than me. That cannot be the reason. It has to be the content of my character. You know what I'm saying? And you have to show me that you like everything. Because I think it's beauty in all races. That's just my opinion. We
Mm-hmm.
might be different with that. That's me and you might be different. But or are we?
Very different, very different.
Very
But I
different.
can respect it.
I
But
feel
I
it.
can respect it.
But where
But
you at? We lost theirs.
yeah, we did. We did. We lost her.
I'm
She'll come
here.
back. Oh, okay, she's here.
Not
Nah,
this butter.
Oh, Butter. I'm sorry, Miss Butter.
what you
So
think?
I
yeah,
don't know where
I'm
Dez went
sorry.
to.
I'm not gonna tolerate. Yeah, now I don't like when they come in like, oh, you light skin. What are you mixed? Nigga, black and nigga. That's what I'm mixed with.
I
I
had
don't
the,
like it.
you know, when you have your kid, you don't be really pressed for nobody. And my kid was walking. I never forget it. And this black guy was hitting on me, and
Mm-hmm.
my head was somewhere else. I was handling business. I had my kid with me, and
Mm-hmm.
she's newly walking, so I'm not really paying attention to him. And this nigga actually turned around and said, "Oh, that bitch only like white men." I was like, "You don't even know me. I haven't said a word out my mouth. Where did you get that from?" My daughter was a little lighter than she is now, but she's not light skinned. I give her brown. I say she brown, but he said that shit, and it was like, I had that like clutch my pearls, like, nigga, do
Well,
I
Mm-hmm.
even when you have a preference, and people can say that because, of course, I dated Puerto Rican, um,
But Puerto
Indian,
Rican is not a race though.
white,
Like if they a black Puerto Rican or white one.
whatever. No, I'm just saying a person to know
Oh,
that
okay.
they're whatever. But they used to say, she like them light, bright, damn near white.
Mm.
That but I've dated. Um, it's crazy because we got different colors to our race, but I'm gonna say
Mm-hmm.
caramel, chocolate, a little vanilla. Um, uh, it didn't matter, but because my preference is my preference. When I date for personality, not for color. And if you happen to be whatever color at that time, then yeah, because I'm seeking a person that can actually match my fly for the rest of my life. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking for. And if you can't match my fly, then you gotta go away. I mean, you can fly away, you can do what you want to do. If you can't work as I do, if you can't communicate as I do or communicate with me, if you are not a family oriented person, yes, I'm gonna, I might give you a little blackness argument, this, that, and that, because I'm trying to get you to see things how it should be in a relationship and as a partner. So if it don't work, you just go about your business. Next. And now I'm in a situation where I love it. We do not argue. Yes, he is black. And we match each other's black. So definitely
Miss Bubba, you know why that is?
because I'm
Because
an
he's
analyst.
fucking black. Because he understands your struggle, your plight. He understands you.
No, he's a Sagittarian. He a Sagittarian, and it's not because he's black. He is absolutely a person that
He's the
happens to
person. He
be.
is.
Yes,
He
so
is.
I'm not gonna say because he's black, because black men treat black women fucked up. Not
They
all,
they
y'all.
do. They
Not
do.
all. I'm sorry, the men on the panel, it's not for you. But I'm not gonna just. Matter of fact, let me correct myself.
Some black men.
Men that's very ignorant to women feelings and passions, they're not good for me. Let's just say that.
They have a superiority complex.
So
I do
I'm
agree
not
with
gonna
that.
say, just black, because you got, like I said, Puerto Ricans like, I want to date, somebody outside of my race or XYZ. You got white people who absolutely date, black men. So I mean, white women who date black men, or the opposite around. But the fact that if somebody matches somebody fly, I don't care if you white, black, whatever. If you match that person
Miss Bubba,
energy, it is gonna work. If
I
not, they're
totally
gonna.
disagree. I'm gonna tell you why I totally disagree. There is no way on possible green earth you can love your oppressor. When you walk out that door,
I
right?
understand that when we pro black, I'm not saying that. I understand what you're saying. I do. I know what you're saying. I really do, and I respect what you're saying because that's your opinion. But when
Yo,
I'm speaking
that's
on,
me. You're not in the conversation then. You're like the exception to the rule. What Miss
Who, me?
Bubba is saying, you're exception to the rule. You're not a part of that. Because that's me. I do know for a fact, though, you're into like the blackness. You want a black woman. You want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are who you are. Whether she's a black Puerto Rican, a black American, a black African,
Mm-hmm.
look, if she's black, that's me. I understand what you're coming from. But she has to understand she's black too, though, because a lot of them Hispanic races, they don't understand they're fucking black. They don't. Some of them bitches be like, "Oh no, I'm not black. I'm Puerto Rican, bitch. You're like every shades of 50.
Some of 'em be
You're more than
calling
50 shades of
themselves,
melanin."
some of them be calling
So what if
themselves.
it's like you say, our oppressors, and with
Who?
the black mommy or daddy? So what do you consider them to be?
I don't understand what you said, honey.
If say a white woman is with
Mm-hmm.
a black man, or a black woman is with a
Woman is with
white
a white
man.
black man, white woman, black baby. White man, black woman, black baby. Black
Right,
baby is, we are the alpha of the black woman is
right.
actually the alpha of this shit according to science. Black woman restarted life. A human, not humanoid, humans. Black women started humans. It's different. There's levels to this shit now, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, like Neanderthals are not humans. They're humanoid. They have human character. They have human
Mm-hmm.
DNA in them, but they're not completely humans. It's levels to these things, but as far as a pure human goes, a black woman reigns supreme, yo.
Well,
Reigns
what I
motherfucking
learned when I
supreme.
had my when
I
I
mean,
had
we
my
are
baby.
queens. We are queens.
When,
No, we are pharaohs. We are the alpha and
Pharaoh.
omega of this shit.
but when I had my baby, right, she was born 3 months early. She came in at 2 pounds
My
3 ounces.
twins were too. They were born 4 months. I feel you,
Yeah,
sis.
so you know about the
Prematurity.
premature babies. So
Mhm.
when I had her, I was the only one that had a girl that night, and everybody else had boys, and they were saying when they came in the room because I was right at 7 months, they was ready to stick tubes and all kinds of shit. And the lady actually told me, she said, when we came in the room and we saw that you was black, we was like, they was relieved. And I said, well, why is that? She said, because the strongest baby or strongest human is a black woman. Now that's what
Sis,
this medical person said. And I said, well, why you said it? She said, in other words, if you have, if all children can have different ailments at birth,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that's going to make it 9 times out of 10, it
it's
don't,
a black baby.
is a black female child. Next is a black male, and so forth and so on down the line. And I don't know. Everybody, as I said on your show, Destiny, everybody come from the same 5 black women. Everybody. So that's
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
the original.
Miss T,
Mhm.
that's what I was getting to on my on Southern. Shout out to Southern T Boxing and
Yeah,
Sports. That's where I really be on, y'all. I be
yes.
on Southern T
Go check
Boxing and
them out.
Sports.
Check them out. 7T Boxing Sports. Go check them out. That's a good show. Come on, what time? Every day.
We don't have no set time because me and T
Uh,
is very much air signs. So we ain't sticklers to times. But you know what? Shout out to my baby boy. That's my little brother. Shout out to my little brother, yo. And me and him crack jokes on each other. Yo, me and him argue like cats and dogs on that show, y'all. Y'all gotta check it out. And Miss
yeah,
T came on there and she held it down with me. We was the only two ladies. We had to hold it down for each other because they was trying to like drag us at one point. I
girl.
don't know. Ricky
But
is on here,
Ricky
but it was
win.
definitely Ricky.
We love Ricky, but Ricky is Cro Magnum. Out, he old school. That's just to say he old school with it.
Yeah, he
I,
felt like he believes in that whole gender role bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot. That's a social construct. You're not born with a gender role. There's nothing when you're born with your DNA that says, hey, as a woman, T, Bubba, and myself have to, like nourish a man, bake a biscuit, clean a house. There's nothing that is not something that's born in your DNA.
yeah,
That's just not true.
Yes. They never did ask
They
them.
must have not have been on punishment, washing walls and stuff like that to be able to learn. Because other than that, uh,
I mean,
you
even
just
like
say, "Mama." But when have you ever been on punishment and had to do chores?
yes,
And then when you grow up, you end up like it end up becoming something that you learn
you
that
can
this is
break.
unnecessary.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that. But he was trying to tell me and Miss T, and I kept trying to. Me and Miss T kept trying to tell him like, "Yo, gender roles is a social construct. That's not something we're born with. And according to science, what we can actually prove, we cannot prove about a sky daddy. And I know Miss T. I'm not saying Miss Bubba, you believe in a sky daddy too. I don't. I'm an atheist. But we cannot prove there's a real sky daddy. But we can prove though. We can prove that the very first woman, the very first human was a black woman named Lucy. And it was somewhere in the region of, before they broke up Ethiopia and Somalia.
Hmm.
She was in that region. So she was definitely in the region of Somalia and fucking Ethiopia. That's what we can prove. I can't prove a sky daddy. I cannot. But you know what?
A
If that's what you
sky
believe
who?
in,
She
I'm
a
told
sky
sorry, I
me
can't
daddy.
understand.
she's not a Christian. She's an atheist. So
I'm
she
an
No, I know
atheist.
that, but I
not
was
Yeah.
trying to.
which is cool because one of my favorite people on TV is Bill Maher. He's an atheist. So
I
I
fucking cannot
oh,
stand no fucking
you
right,
don't like him?
right
Oh
racist ass
my god.
motherfucker.
Oh.
Mm,
Ooh.
mm,
She don't
mm-mm.
like no matter white.
No, that's not true.
She
That's
don't
not
like
true
no.
though. That's
It's
not
all
that's not
right.
true.
That's you though.
No,
I
that's
learned.
not true
I'm
though.
accepting you for who you are, sugar. I am. I am.
But that's
You
not
are
true though.
you. You are
I
you.
like
It's not
Bernie Sanders.
true.
I like Bernie Sanders, and she'll tell you I like Bernie
Yeah,
Sanders. I
you know,
love Bernie Sanders. I actually do like,
Somebody.
I like a couple, like,
A couple of.
I like Rachel Maddow. I like her.
oh yeah, that's my girl right there. Rachel and Lawrence O'Donnell.
Shout out to That's Me, baby boy. Shout out to you.
Look, hold on. Somebody say, turn the light off your face. Your face is glowing. It's not needed. I don't have much light on. I got the light on so you can see the background. It's not even facing at me. It's hitting my green screen. That's it.
Man
So
is just being kind of negative though, this whole kind of talk.
nah, it's cool because no, they always telling me that my face is glowing. Because Destiny, when I started the show, I was doing
She
water.
probably sweating from the lights, if
But
anything.
actually, I don't have
But
the
it
lights
is.
on
I mean,
this time. Remember that time I was sweating? Girl,
but
that
I
shit
love it.
the fuck out of me. But
Your melanin is popping, sis. And fuck whatever the fuck you talking about. Yo, you have beautiful melanin. Yo,
thank you,
all that melanin is gorgeous.
Shout
thank
out to our daddy.
you. I know.
Shout out to y'all daddy. Shout
Shout
out
out
to all that fucking melanin.
shout out to Miss. She was stirring it up like coffee, stirring it up like
That
mother.
night coffee. Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, but yeah, I do have tripods on the side of me. However, in order to get a green screen, you have to point the light at
And
the.
whatever she got going on, she's amazing. I don't give a fuck if you like the lightning or not, sir. You already told me I was something else that was not black. So I don't know what the fuck you on. Is he a real
That
person?
wasn't him. Was that
That
No,
was
it
him?
was. No,
uh,
That
that was
wasn't
the same
him.
dude. It was Lynn Ray. Yeah, it was. Go back and
Oh,
read it. It was definitely him. It's like one of your regulars, Miss T. Is he one of
yeah,
your regulars?
yeah,
Oh, he
Lim
is.
Ray, my regular.
Okay, he might just be trolling. Shout out to you, trolling.
uh, these
it's
yeah, I can't
comedy
find
night
it. I'm
tonight.
looking. Oh, it's right here, Lim Ray. It was Lim Ray. See, it's right here.
Yeah, I
They
be
say
paying
that
attention a little bit though.
they say that all the time though. They be like, Miss T, what you doing? Wait till y'all see me like on Sunday shows when I'm just using the sunlight. I know they don't believe it, but I'm telling y'all,
Just say thank you, because he says not needed, but just thank you.
I've been thought thank but it's the water, y'all. It's the water. So shout out
And
to
you know
water.
what? If it was not the water, if you just want to have that damn light on your fucking face, you know what? You can do that. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. How about that one?
Thank you, thank you. That's me. Say y'all not going out tonight, ladies? No, not the
No,
kids.
I don't do. I don't
I'm
celebrate. I really
I'm
don't
on the
celebrate
clock
that.
making my money into the new year. Shout out to the cash flow.
Exactamundo. Bill Maher, he's too funny. That's why I look at him. Yeah,
The
he's funny.
independent woman over. Hang on.
Destiny, you stop it right now. I'm not ZN.
I don't know what that even means, but okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going dementia on you. Okay, got it. Got it.
What's ZN?
I don't know what the fuck. I think he meant dementia.
No, that's not that.
I don't take
Oh,
Aricept
right
though,
here.
so I don't do
Destiny.
Aricept.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't do. I don't have dementia. You're welcome.
I mean, she took way too young to have that affliction. And no, no, she's very sound minded. Like I said, me and Destiny, believe it or not, agree with a lot of shit. That's why I told you, Destiny. Remember, 95% of shit you be saying, I'm like,
Okay.
damn, I rock with you. But we have our slight differences in our
Yeah, very, and it's extremely like slight. We're both like Democrats, but we have like different opinions on the Democratic spectrum.
yeah.
I'm
I
a
still,
hard lefty. You're more of the center.
yeah.
I get it. Get it, got it good.
That's the Libra in me. You know, the scales got to be balanced, right?
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I'm right. Thank you, Miss Bubba. I'm right. She know I'm right. She gonna come around to our side, Miss Bubba. She gonna come around. She gonna come
Oh,
Butter,
around to damn Bernie Sanders side.
you know,
butter has
I
tried.
am butter. I love them all. You can't just don't fuck with me. And I'm not talking about nobody on the panel. I'm just I'm on life. I'm just I'm pro peace, but don't fuck with me. My family,
Hey,
my friends. That's
hey,
what I.
hey.
Exactly,
That's me. You shut the hell up. That's me.
I've never said anything disparaging about you. I've cheerleaded
Never.
you all night. Reveal, revel in controversy. Still a fan. No,
That's Lynn. That's why I just told Miss T. I said like, yo, he's trolling. Like, cause he don't believe half the shit he's saying either. Cause he know damn well he talking shit.
you know damn way he talking shit. You hear that,
Miss
damn
Bubba.
Frank?
Miss
Yes,
Bubba, we gotta
ma'am.
get you on the damn boxing side though, Miss Lady. Cause we can't even talk boxing because you don't really follow him like that.
It's okay. It's
I mean,
okay. I'm
we need to
listening.
get you caught off though, Mrs. Hey, Miss T. Tomorrow,
Mhm. What's up?
Frank Sanchez and the Hammer. I feel like that's really gonna be the fight to really watch, not fucking Martin versus Ortiz.
Now that particular Sanchez is a heavyweight. That's what I was talking about because I know I did a show with that. Like it's 5 heavyweight bouts with that card,
It is
and
not five, sis.
hey, I'm telling you, look, ooh, you gotta look up the picture. It said 5 heavyweight bouts. It says that on the picture. If you look at it,
Oh wow, is it really? I know it's Frank Sanchez and Martin versus
uh,
Ortiz. It's two Cubans on there, two black Cubans on there.
yep, I wrote it down. Tomorrow, 5 heavyweight bouts are going down. The price is $39.99. Ortiz versus Martin. Who has Sanchez versus
Versus Hammer.
yeah, and it was gonna be Negron, but he got COVID. Johnny Rice versus Michael Coffey.
Oh yeah, Johnny, but they're not neither one of them are Cuban.
Right, right. But Sanchez, see, when you was asking me earlier about Sanchez, I thought you was talking about him. That's the only Sanchez I know off the
Yeah,
top of my head.
Frank Sanchez is against Hammer. He's
Right,
Cuban.
right. And Gerald Washington is fighting somebody from Man Down Production, or promotion. I said Man Down Production. I'm thinking about Boogie Down Production. Man
Right?
Down Promotion. I know, right? The follow the teacher. KRS One. Frank Martin, his name is. He worked with Derek James.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody named
That's Frank
Ramon.
Martin, but that's not heavyweight though. He's like
Right,
lightweight. He's
right.
lightweight.
He's gonna start. I think what they doing is they're gonna have a card like East Coast time. It's gonna start at 5 on regular Fox, and then when it
Yeah, I
gets
gotta buy the fight. I
in
gotta
at
buy it.
39. You not buying it?
No, I am. I am. I'm gonna buy the fight. I gotta buy the fight. Like, cause I really fucks with Frank Sanchez. I
Mhm.
fuck with Luis Ortiz. Yo,
Yeah,
it's like a very kind of pro black card. Like, I cannot help but support that card.
right. I'm
It's
doing
kind of
it.
like not right.
I'm doing it mainly for Ortiz because I respect him. I support him. I feel kind of wishy washy about Martin because I swear for Claude, I think that nigga threw that fight with AJ. I think they bought that belt that AJ
You
won
know
out.
what? I've seen that a couple of times. So, Miss T, I've seen that same argument a couple of times. And you
Mhm.
know what? I don't know, but you could be completely right.
That's how I feel about Martin. Quick, because you know why I say that? I saw how he fought AJ. And then right after that, I'm seeing this dude fight, and I said, "Is this the same person? Totally different type styles or abilities or something." I'm like, wait a fucking minute. How come you ain't do this shit with AJ? And then it was popped in my head. Now it's in my head. I can't get it out.
Hmm.
Then Ray
Hmm.
T apologized for the errors in comments, but it's New Year's Eve. I'm tipped. I hear you, bro. Christian Hammer going to get beat pillar to post. Sanchez too much for him. Probably so. Probably so. I believe that. Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
Styles make fights,
Mhm.
and also punching power do too.
Yeah. And shit, if they ain't Deontay Wilder, you know. I'm looking at the fight also because I don't know all the heavyweights out there. I can't even, rate them or speak intelligently sometimes about it because I only been paying attention to the one, really. Not
Mhm.
paying attention to all of them. AJ is cute. I get it to you, Destiny. AJ is cute.
Child.
But
Mom,
yeah, he
I
mm,
promise you can get this. He can get every work, every
he
bit of
not,
the
he
work.
not cuter than the king. Which is the Deontay. Mm.
Hey, but I can't even holler little buddy though like that because he has a wifey. So
He can
that's why I leave him off the tables. No disrespect. I'm not never going to disrespect my sis. My sis, I can't
yeah.
disrespect her. But
Shout out to
AJ is free
Miss
game.
Wilder. Shout out to Miss Wilder. You got a good one right there.
Yeah,
I
she
can look
do.
at you, touch you, it's all love. I'm just
It's all love, but
Mhm.
what's free game is fucking AJ. And to be honest though, AJ was always on my even before Deontay Wilder. Like AJ, that's on my motherfucking hit list.
Damn. Ooh, I don't
I
know.
said I like that type. That's me. I say I like a slick boxer. I love a pure boxer. I prefer that though. But at the same token, every fight is always a puncher's chance. That's
Yeah.
why I'm so scared against, Crawford versus Spence because Crawford, he gets hit, he throws his whole damn, whatever's going on with him and Bomac. He
Mhm.
say, fuck that shit. He about to go in there and just start fighting. He
I
don't even
think
have like the same game. It'd be like a totally like, Bomac be in the corner talking shit to him, like, nigga, what are we doing?
mhm. But you know what?
And
Crawford
go
has
ahead, sis.
to come out. He has to come out on point. I think most of the time when he fight people, it's like he already know what he up against before he even get in the ring, and he just spend a little, whether it's seconds or one whole round, and he figure these folks out. But with Spence, we can't play. We got to come in there from the jump and do whatever. It's so many little nuances that he do that throw people off to have them walking right into whatever he want to give them. So I mean, I
Right.
feel what
That's
it's
why I agree with you, Miss T. He's the more superior boxer. He's like light years. But Spence always has that puncher chance. That's my only gripe with Crawford. Because Crawford is a Libra. He is an emotional fighter. He gets in there and he fights with his emotions sometimes. Not
yeah.
sometimes, most of the times.
You know
And
what? It's maturity on Libra's part to grow out of that emotional thing. Cause I was like that as a kid, but I could tell you, I was a sore loser. I would cry and everything. But
yo, that's the air sign period though, because I'm a sore loser girl. I would throw like the whole like Monopoly board across the floor, like yo, I don't like losing. I hate so that's why a lot of times I don't do like that whole competition shit. Yo, I'm just gonna be in competition with myself.
yeah,
I
yeah,
set this goal for myself.
that's it. Be in competition with yourself. You can't go wrong. You see what he
Right.
just wrote? That's me. I'm gonna let you read that, Destiny.
Y'all not going to be satisfied till AJ. Anywho,
I heard
anywho,
that before too, but I don't know if it's true. I
they
don't.
keep saying that's like all these dudes that keep saying that shit.
They just giving them hate.
Yo, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like my gaydar is very strong. Like I live with like a gay person. He is not gay, but I let them make it because you know all these dudes that be saying that shit though. It's to me that's jealousy. That's like me saying like you know Beyonce or Nicki Minaj. You know any of these beautiful ladies. Rihanna's gay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the equivalent to me. So if he's gay, then Beyonce, wherever every lady y'all want to hit, she's gay too. Y'all got it.
Ooh.
Yeah, any of y'all fantasy ladies,
He
she's
said, back
gay
at it.
too.
If Bud can't hurt Spence, he might be in trouble, even though I picked Bud to win. I think they can hurt each other. I'm with you with Spence having that thump in his punch. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
it's always a puncher chance because Bud gets careless sometimes in there. Yo, but we're talking about skill for skill though. To me, I feel like Bud is a superior boxer, but puncher chances like Muhammad Ali versus Frazier won.
Right.
He gave Frazier that puncher chance. He did.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm kind of glad he actually lost to fucking Frazier because all that like colorism shit he was saying, like, oh, the gorilla in Manila. He was calling this man like
Yeah.
everything because he was dark skinned and he was light skinned.
Yeah,
I really do not like Muhammad Ali.
He had
Honestly,
African traits.
yeah, I really do. I really do not like Muhammad Ali. To be honest, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't because he had like real colorism thing going on. He was calling like this black man a gorilla, like you know everything that was ugly. Like I just despise that man. I despise Muhammad Ali for the most part. And it is what it is. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It is what it is. I didn't like that colorism he had going on. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth though. There's such things as light skin privilege. I don't give a fuck what nobody else says. It is. It is what it is. I've experienced it. I literally lived it. So fuck any other light skinned motherfucker who hates me for saying it. It's a thing. It's a true thing. It is. And I don't like it.
Lynn Ray said, Queen T, you're everything for your platform. It was therapy for me on numerous days this year. To you, I bow to your crown. Happy New Year's, doll face, and thanks for contribution. Thank you, King. Destiny, don't
Shout
start
out to
that
you.
shit again. But you know what? He did say that, people. Ali did go that way. And I can tell you, I cringe every time I hear it. And it does, that bothers me. However, you know, I try not to cancel one
But Miss
area.
T, because I think you don't want to cross that level of like light skin, dark skin shit.
I
And
don't
I
want
hate that shit too, Miss T.
I
And
hate it. Me and you both hate it. I hate it. And people think I
that's
be
the thing though. We have to address it. We have to like get it head on. Because according to like, you know, black folks, you're dark skin, I'm light skin. But we
Mhm.
have to like we gotta hit each other head on. And I can admit it. And if I cannot admit it, then you know what? I have a colorism thing. But I can't admit it. So that means I don't have a colorism thing. And I know it's fucking wrong. And I know if I only way I know I can fix is by speaking out on it
Mhm.
and trying to I don't have that much power, y'all. Like I don't have that much power, but me speaking on it and me trying to correct motherfuckers when they like, you know, approach me, that's the only way I can fix on my end. Like if I could do more, y'all tell me.
No, it's not much. You got to speak on it. Like, I don't allow people to, like, especially adults. Adults can say some things around kids. I'd be like, what? And they'd be like, you be tripping. Cause like I remember when the kids were all swimming, and all our kids are mixed, and they just come, you know, black people, whether
Mhm.
you mix or not, we got different shades, colors, looks, everything. So
Right.
my daughter was getting out the pool one time, and honestly, my daughter, she can look Spanish, she can look like an Indian sometimes. Sometimes she look like a regular black girl to me. She go through all them looks on a regular
She's
every
she's
day.
ambiguous.
Right. So she was getting out the pool, but you know how black people when we get out the pool, we get dark, almost kind of like a white ash, might be warming up or whatever. Anyway, dude was like, "Oh man, Bree," he was talking to her, grown ass man my age. "Oh, you so dark," and blah 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 blah. And his kids' mother is Asian. What is she? Cambodian, and he's a regular black guy, brown skinned dude. And I said, He said, "Damn, T." I said, We're not gonna talk about that. We not gonna talk about it because we're perpetuating it and we're keeping that going. Let that shit go. Because just like it can have negative consequences for like regular black folks, it can have negative consequences to mixed kids, light skinned people. It just let that, please don't harp on it. And he didn't like it. He didn't like me saying that, but
Missy, but I get where you're coming from though, but what you have to instill though in the light skinned child that you have though, you're not motherfucking special. Because you know what? That's where the divide and conquer comes in. You have to reiterate. I'm not saying your daughter's like one of those people or whatever. I don't know your daughter from a can of paint. I never met the lady. I've never even talked to her. But you do have to reiterate. You're not you're black. You're black. You're black. You're black.
Oh,
and any
yeah.
I'm not saying that you never did that.
Right.
But come here, babies. Hey. So you want to come out? You want to come out there and drink and watch movies or something? Oh, who's here? Thanks. I'm coming out there, y'all.
Okay, yeah, we ain't gonna be long. We probably it's been about 3 hours, and it's good having you. But finish your point. What was you saying?
What was I talking about though?
We were just talking about you do have to treat them. That's what I mean by
you have to let certain light skinned motherfuckers know though.
Yeah,
not all. But I was one of those light skinned kids though growing up. Y'all, I'm not lying to y'all. I was spoiled fucking rotten. When I tell you I was like my mama, my mother, my aunties, my uncles, my grandmother, they could not say any other kid was cute. I was cute. Yo, they said somebody else is cute. Yo, I would throw a whole temper tantrum. Like I'm talking about like banging the head on the floor. I told a story on my Southern Teas page about I wanted this Esprit outfit. If anybody who grew up in the 80s knew what Esprit was and how much it cost. So Esprit outfit was about $80 back then, which is equivalent to maybe $200 to $300. What do you say, Miss T? About the same, about that, right?
Probably about that much. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was very expensive. It was my mother said, she didn't have she gave my auntie Felicia some money to take me shopping. But when they said I could not get that, I threw a full fucking temper tantrum on the fucking floor. And I got that fucking outfit. I got the outfit. But mind you, my little brother, my big brother, who's like a little lighter than Miss T color, he didn't get anything he wanted. But I did. So at a young age, I didn't understand it, but I started understanding it. And they were like, "Oh, you're so pretty because you got the so-called quote unquote good hair and like." I started understanding that, and when I started like getting into my wokeness, I guess for the lack of better terms, I started understanding, and I fucking hate that shit, y'all. And it's not like nothing to do with anybody who's dark skinned y'all didn't never do that to me. I understood my privilege, and it's so disgusting. It is so terrible. And I hate when black men get in my fucking inbox or DMs or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. What you mix with? What's your nationality? Nigga. I'm more nigga than you is at this point. I'm more black than you are at this point. I'm everything that you're not. How about that one? Because if you have to ask me who I am and what I am, fuck you and fuck everything you stand for.
Carmen say the same thing. You and her will have that in common. But yeah, in the end of the day, we do raise our kids like, look, you're a whole human being out here. The superficial shit got to stop. You know what I'm saying? As Judge Judy like to say, beauty fades, dumb is forever. I'd rather be smart. You know what I'm saying? So in the end of the day, but thank you for coming on and blessing me with your presence. Thank you.
No, thank you for having me. Miss Bubba, you too, Miss Sis. I love both of you sisters. But I had to understand that though, Miss T. So I'm saying, like, yo, shout out to any light skinned lady who never did that. Anybody who doesn't understand what I'm talking about. But I had to, like, it was a growth for me. It was a growth.
Yeah, it's definitely a learning lesson. When you know better, you do better. That's my thing I like to say at the end. But you got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, shout out to my baby, Southern T boxing and sports. Shout out to Miss T. Boxing. What is it? Boxing
Boxing
Fans
fan.
TV. Boxing Fans TV. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Bubba, her gorgeous ass over there, smiling and shit. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, orange, green, in between. Shout out to all y'all.
Shout out, I'm gonna take a shot.
And take that motherfucking
Shout
shot.
out.
And I'm about to go hang out with my gay ass brother and both my gay ass brothers. And you know what? Miss T and Miss Bubba, we link up. We're going to a gay ass fucking drag queen show. So shout out to all my gay and lesbian brothers and sisters too.
Cool. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Remember, I do my wellness show on Sunday. I've done many shows, so I'll be repeating. Just so, like that's how we learn repetitiveness. And I hope to see you guys there at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everything I do is on Eastern Standard
Time. Let me shoot you my number in the private chat before you get off. Hold on.
Okay.
And my real name is Destiny. My real first name is Destiny, at least.
Yeah. I go by a lot of names, but I won't tell it on here. I just do my nickname on here. But I'll tell you
my real first name is Destiny, though.
Okay. I got you. Oh, yeah. And let me say this. I don't know if I know I said it in the beginning, I think, but to all of y'all who's just still here, I did a contest, and when I was giving away a 55-inch TV, nobody won. So I'm going to be doing that again, eventually.
She's going to send it to me, y'all. That's what she's trying to say. She's about to send it to me because I'm about to win. Now I'm just playing.
Anybody that's outside the old USFA need not apply because I ain't got it like that. I'm not mailing
Say the solid 48s.
That's what I say. The 48. That's all the 48s are going to get a real good gift. And I'm going to ask you questions. If you watch my show, you'll know the answers to them. But look, I don't know exactly how everything going to turn out or go. But y'all stay tuned to that because I don't need the TV. It's a brand new TV. It's a nice TV. And hey, I'm working on
y'all can catch Miss T on Southern T and boxing at times. She and I together. Right. We're like the only females that have each other back at this point. Miss Bubba, I'm just meeting you, so it's not, you don't really know boxing like that, but we're talking about like, no offense, Miss Bubba, you know what I'm saying.
I watch boxing, I watch MMA. Just because I don't talk about it, don't mean I don't feel about it.
You do know boxing. Oh, I thought you said you didn't know boxing like that.
I'm like a girly girl part of it, like I'm just a cheerleader. So pretty much, I know who I like and know who I don't like. I like to watch a good fight. And I ain't gonna say the best man wins. I'm not gonna say that because I do know who I be rooting for. Like, sometimes.
So if y'all want to follow Miss T, y'all got to follow her on this channel right here. But y'all also can catch her on Blue Blood Sports TV, Barbershops Conversations, Southern T, Boxing and Sports, and what else, baby girl?
Boxing section.
Oh, the boxing section goes down.
What's up, Central? What's up, DJ? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Fred? What's up, Blue Blood?
Shout out to all those.
Hey, fellas.
Shout out to all y'all beautiful beautiful everybody. Love y'all. Okay, bye, lady.
All right, see y'all. And
Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. Yeah, enjoy your New Year.
Be safe out there. You know better. Ciao. Y'all remember that. Hey.